Hey man, say man, it's your brother, none other, Brotha Shawt, and I'm in the dough with the fellas, man. Episode 27. Tap in.
Man.
Straight out of heaven, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Podcasts, live streams, and unfiltered conversations. This is Dallas On Air.
Yes, sir, man. What's good? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Feeling good for this good new year, man.
Yeah, Black excellence ain't never looked good, but right now it look greater than ever. You know what I'm saying? A new year, new us. You know what I'm saying?
Doing new things,
taking
bigger things,
another notch. You feel me?
Doing big things.
Yeah, man. I just want to toast right now to just success, bro, blessings. You know what I'm saying? Favor. You know what I'm saying? We staying consistent on the mission. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all showing up, showing out. You know what I mean? Being here. I know time is expendable. You know what I'm saying? Can't get that back, but we're gonna make it worthwhile tonight. We're gonna jump it off with my boy Pluto.
PBE Pluto.
PBE Pluto. Yeah, PBE Pluto. My bad. Throw that in there for my bad.
Right.
Yeah, PBE Pluto. From Alabama, down south. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
my brother, how you doing?
Man, I'm all good, man. Pushing and getting everything lined up for 2026.
Facts. Yeah, man. I hope you ended off on the right note, man. But just tell us a little bit more about your journey, your present time right now, what you got going on, man.
Man, I've been pushing for a good little minute, you know what I'm saying? And for like I'm really in that mode right now, getting that catch that,
Facts.
A major independent artist would be getting, you know what I'm saying? We're touring around the country.
Facts.
Getting a lot of features, a lot of tap-ins. I got shows coming up overseas. I've also performed in different countries already. And right now I'm just doing a few spot dates and popping through a few markets, but we gearing up for a tour that's coming up. I got I'm gonna pop out on a couple dates for Ace Hood.
That's my guy right there.
Duke,
man.
Yeah.
Did it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we got some more things in the works coming up, more closer to the summer too, for us touring. But pretty much lining up the tours and getting South by Southwest in the works.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the motion in the ocean right there.
Nah, that's right, man.
Yeah. So how long you been rapping? How long you been in the industry?
I've been rapping a long time.
Yeah.
But on this journey that I'm on right now, as far as just pushing the PBE movement, because I had to rebrand my brand a few different times.
Okay.
And just pushing this movement with me as a solo artist, it's going on 6 years. I mean, definitely down south, but I feel like I got like a different melodic tone, and I come with my own lane, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But it ain't too outlandish to where it's so far in his own world. Like, I can be more comparable to like a Yo Gotti or Moneybag Yo somewhere in that lane, you know what I'm saying? Like, Memphis and Mobile kind of got the same kind of feel.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I got you.
So I just kind of got a mixture of that type of style, but maybe sprinkle a little bit of Atlanta in there. So
hello,
yeah,
that's where it's at right there.
It's down south.
You gotta put a little seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. What does PBE stand for?
Parker Boy Entertainment.
Okay.
Parker Boy,
Okay. That's a bit.
What's up,
Yeah. Later on, man, you got two hot artists over here as well. They both rap as well. You know what I'm saying? So y'all push their information to y'all as well, man. And hopefully y'all can come together and make some magic. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
Already,
Right.
I follow bro on Instagram.
Oh, facts. Y'all one right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Popping it, man.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? Shit show.
What's your main? Who's your main influence? Who inspired you to get going, or who inspired you to put the lyrics on the pad?
Well, I ain't gonna say nobody just inspired me, but you know what I'm saying? I can say people that I grew up on that just gave me them life stories and
Right.
then put me in that mode to be able to put my life in the music. I just say, Boosie, Pimp C and Bun B, UGK, Jeezy, Gucci Mane.
You gotta say the main
So-
one. T.I., man.
Nah, Lil Wayne, the main one.
Nah, Wayne was main. But you was going that way though. You know what I'm saying? You was going that
T.I.
way.
more of a trap rapper, you know what I'm saying? He more was on the trap. Like the other guys, I feel like they rap like they life. Like if it was trap, if it was relationships, if it was hustling, the ups and downs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just the life stories.
Right.
So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about though, I'm talking about the people that I know for sure I had in my playlist. Now I listened to T.I., but it was more like what was on the radio or what was the main record.
Right.
Yeah.
But people who I name, like I might have a whole album, you know what I'm saying, and ride it from one all the way through type time.
I got you.
Yeah, so it's you got your rappers that you like. Oh, I respect you. I bang with what you got going on, and you definitely influential in my life. But I'm not finna listen to your whole album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all about the vibe.
You know.
And how you say
Yeah,
it in
Boosie
motion.
gonna give you life story after life story back in the days.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
probably
facts.
nowadays, I might not listen to a whole album. I really, truly don't listen to nobody whole album at this point. But, I listen to music for how it affect my mood and what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? What I got going on. And I make music to affect people's mood and what they got going. So, some people listen to it for the beat. Some people listen to it for the lyrics. Some people listen to it for, how the artist sound.
Yeah.
I listen to it for the life story, like what you saying and what you talking about, how that relate to me. You know what I'm saying? Is it realistic? Is it something you just rapping? Because some people just saying words that rhyme, and some people actually telling you a story
Facts.
through the rhymes. You know what I'm saying?
That right.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I be
when
more on the life stories.
you the guy, you gonna put yourself out there more than others. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I can totally feel, you don't really listen to nobody else because it's you right now. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's big as up to that. What is your end goal to this rap journey?
I don't got no end goal. That's God's job. You feel me?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm just an intricate piece. You feel me? I'm a willing vessel.
Yeah.
God's plan, right.
I'm just doing what I'm doing. You feel me? And he giving me the coordinates one step at a time. Like even when I want, give me 10 steps. Hey man, focus on this one step.
Facts. Facts.
Just
Nah, that
focus
real.
on the next step. You feel me? So I can tell you some goals that I have that I feel like I want to implement. You know what I'm saying? When I get to a certain point in my career, but I don't have an end goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Some of the things I want to implement, I want to be a pipeline. I want to be, strategic key player in the game that people that are independent and mainstream could come through and be able to get plug and play. Like I want to be the rap game BMF. I need a hub in every market. You know what I'm saying? I need publicists, DJs, promoters, club owners, marketers, influencers, engineers, everything in every market. You know what I'm saying? To
Right.
where, shoot, oh, you need New York? Hey, man, we're going to send you out there to our New York team.
Right.
They going to pump it in the clubs for 2 months. They going to send you through the radio interviews. They're going to get you on the all the blogs and all the magazines and
Yeah.
do all the interviews, and you gonna go to all the high schools and pump it and this and
Yeah.
we're gonna let them know you coming back to do a show. You know
Nah,
what I'm
facts.
saying? And you getting that market going. You work in that market. You need Cali. Let me get you over in Cali. This person need Carolina. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's get the
Yeah.
Carolinas. So, St. Louis, Midwest, all that. You feel me? So that's how I feel like I want to come in the game. Like, one, being an intricate key that people can utilize to plug and play. You feel me?
Right.
Like, we
Right.
ain't gotta keep trying to build all these relationships. The plug's already there. You just gotta be tapped in.
Yeah.
You know, and be able to paint my narrative. Coming with my own brand, my own situations. I already have my own clothing brand.
Yeah.
I have my own partnerships and stuff like that with major companies also. So I'm moving on a mainstream level as an independent artist already, but I'm steady building. I understand that every market ain't abreast of my brand, and every time I get one step forward, I got to work that much more harder to continue.
Facts.
No,
Yeah.
facts. Facts.
Yeah,
Now more than ever, bro. I feel like as long as rap been around, we need our own entertainment corporation. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
flush through our own community. You know what I mean? Instead of having to wait for years to buy out this type of label and do this and that. We need to create our own joint, put our money together to make it happen. But it comes with
Right.
unity too. It comes with believing in unity through our community and make sure we all set out this mission for our communities to flourish. You know what I'm saying?
right. But see, that's a thing in itself because
Facts.
one of the biggest killer of the independent scene is competition.
Facts.
Everybody want to do competitions. Everybody want to do showcases. They want to, come over here. You win $1,000. You win $500. You win a free studio session. You win an interview. You win a beat.
Yeah.
Everybody competing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the end of the day, if you collaborate, you have a better probability at winning than you do trying to compete. Because
Right.
competing, somebody got to lose. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But collaborating, everybody win.
Yep.
You may not win as big as the next person win, but you still get a win. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
I feel like you just got to allow the right person to get the torch and be able to implement these things that understand what's missing in the game and what's the problem with the game to
Right.
why it's so hard for we make it hard for ourselves to really get in because
Right.
we really dictate and control what go on. If we stuck together, we can tell them who we want to
You
pop
feel me?
off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause we actually tell them who we want to pop off,
Yeah.
but really we let them program it in our head. You
Bro,
feel me?
we control the trend. Like that's
Facts.
one power we have, bro. We can control the trend. Whatever which
That's
way we
true.
wanted to shift, bro. We go about it in that way. I mean, Dallas had the dancing songs on lock, bro. You know what I'm saying? For countless of years. You know what I mean? It just shifted to the next state or whatever the case may be. But I mean, we are our community controls the trend. So like if we just believe in that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It'll take off. If we believe in ourselves, it'll take off. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But see, the thing is when you don't see that you control the trends, you know what I'm saying? And you utilizing what's being programmed to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You allowing the programming to tell you that this is hotter than your partner that's standing right next to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause they pumping this on TikTok and they paying the influencers and they got it on radio all day and
Yeah.
they got it on all these different platforms and it's popping up on your Spotify, your Apple Music playlist and then YouTube ads popping up, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's being programmed in your head that this is better. No,
Yeah.
that is marketed.
Yeah, the program is something serious. I can't lie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot that goes into it. A type of field that we don't have too much in. You know what I'm saying? Because we really just on the outside looking in. But you know, it is what it is. It just takes one to get involved. You know, and set the standard.
Man, the Open the door.
Facts.
No, facts. Who is your top artist that you ever did a collab with in your books?
I don't know, man. 'Cause I don't idolize people,
Yeah.
but you know, I got regular Boss Man, D-Lo, Honeycomb, Brazy,
Yeah, I seen
shit,
Brazy on
Ice
there.
Well Vezo,
Yeah.
shit, T-Rail.
Yeah.
Man, I got so many different features, but I'm not the person that like zone in and key in on that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's just more for the algorithm, but I push the records that, you know what I'm saying, that I push. You know, you could do features with people. People even give you features because, you know, 99% of my features were actually, you know what I'm saying, given to me. You know, I ain't have to, you know, do no extra shit to get them, but they still, you know, felt like, oh, well, shit, I gave it to you. You got to go do the work, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I
They
know it's
ain't posting it,
transactional
they
too.
ain't sharing it, they ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Putting the motion in to make it be what it need to be. They wait on you to put the work in, and then
Thanks.
they gonna come in and take the credit. So it's just like, okay, I put this out there, you know. But the record with me and Boss Man D-Lo, the label actually snatched it down like after a month. They you know, they wanted some whole other situations, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to tell my we gotta clear his vocals because they own him and shit, the beat, and it was a whole nother label talking about the beat because the producer signed to them, and man, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
get this, you feel me?
Too many loops and too many hoes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why you
So
gotta stay independent, man.
it's
Like,
a visualizer on YouTube right now.
nah,
You know,
facts.
but you can go type in Boss Man D-Lo, PB Pluto, and you'll see it. You know, the name will pop up on your Apple Music and all that type of stuff right there. But you
It ain't
know,
clear.
yeah, the record gone. They took it down. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you know, Honeycomb Brazy, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? So we got a record together, and you know, is out there. He back home, you know, and regrouping his brand and doing his thing. So you know,
Facts.
shout out to Honeycomb Brazy too.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate you pulling up, popping out, man. Hopefully, when you in the D, man, you can come stop by. You know, give us a little remedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come to the side.
And I pray blessings on your journey, bro. You look like you finna set the standard on your behalf. You know, trying to bring something different and some necessary. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, blessings on your journey, brother.
Question real quick for you.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, say man, big bro. I want to ask you, man. You had a great point with the, you know, the labels doing what they doing with your track. Man, like does that like I don't know, like I don't want to use the words discourage you, but does that like make you not want to do business with like artists that are signed, or like how do you feel about that going forward?
Yeah, it does give a different standpoint because. Shit, I would have been real mad if I had to pay for that feature. You know what I'm saying? And then turn around. And the crazy part, you know what I'm saying? My big dog, Big X the Plug, you feel me?
That's great.
I remember I came out to Dallas and did something. They had I think it was a strip club called Pentagon. Pentagon. I don't know if it's still open. But it was a couple years ago. This before Big X had went viral. He came out and opened up for me back then. And me and him was tapped in for a good little minute. And he tapped in with my big homie. My big homie cut his hair.
Yeah.
And you know, my partner was telling me like, you know, X said he'll do XYZ for you, you know what I'm saying, on the feature, but the problem gonna be the label gonna want 50K to clear it, you feel me? I'm like, man, I might well just wait till I get on in and get all the way at the door. You know, that's the thing about a lot of these artists, people know me understanding, like, you still gotta get that record clear, you feel me? Yeah, the artist gonna get what he asking, or, you know, even if they give it to you free, somebody else still, you know, own that artist.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just look at it in a different angle, a different route. You know, if you got the right connections to get everything together up front, then, you know, go for it. But I really did believe in putting in that work. I'd rather pay an artist to be an influencer to my record than to pay them to get on it. Shit. Hey, what you gonna? Oh, you want 50K to get on the song? What you charge me to post this bitch on your Instagram?
Yeah.
No,
Shit.
God.
Yeah. Facts.
Let me just get some promo. I need a promo package. I don't need all that extra shit. Cause if I pay you to get on the record, you ain't gonna even post the motherfucker.
Right.
So
Right.
I might as well just pay you to promote something that I get 100% of.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's how I kind of look at it, and it just make me, you know what I'm saying, remap out and revamp the situation. But I understand business is business. You know what I'm saying, and I know what I was getting into. But I would have been pissed if I had to pay for the feature, and that would have happened. But it does happen to a lot of artists, and they just don't have a voice to be able to put it out there. It's a lot of artists that spent a lot of money for records and couldn't even get them cleared. You know, I know this one artist. His team spent $300,000. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say the record is out, but they couldn't get the video up. Like YouTube took the video down or something crazy.
Man, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, like he bought a little baby feature, and I'm just like, bruh.
Oh.
Yeah, like they literally, and he independent. Like,
Yeah, he independent, but he
paid
collab with somebody.
$300K. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
niggas should come with a different setup with independence. Like, damn, bro, you charge a nigga like
you top tier
they in the
records.
industry,
Yeah.
bro.
Like,
Like,
you top tier.
you know, then they can't even get the song out,
Yeah, you can't get
and
the
you
song
ain't gonna
out.
put it out on your ears. Shit,
Yeah.
if I spend that type of money, man, you gotta release the record.
Immediate.
This your song.
Immediately.
So who owns the
You
record?
feel me? I
Yeah.
give you those 300
That's the
racks, and then I'm trying to promote this shit. Nigga might think you AI on this mother.
What about like
AI
Spotify?
fucking the game up.
What about like Spotify and Apple Music and stuff like that? They still don't put it on those networks either? Is it just YouTube or?
Sometimes it get blocked by those networks. Cause they want certain paperwork, you know what I'm saying? And even if you got the paperwork, some of these platforms they'll be like, send they little baby ID. Like this nigga ain't finna send you no copy of his ID. And you done already paid the money because you got the feature. So but, nigga, they might not even be answering the phone for your ass like that no more.
Man, that's crazy.
You know.
That's crazy.
Just to be honest, you feel me? They the dope soul money fold. Like you gotta figure it out. You know, and then you gotta go pay somebody else to get in touch with this and call the labels and say this and they we didn't know nothing about this and there's that shit. Give us another point. Right?
Dang.
You feel me? So artists, you gotta be careful, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to just trying to skip the steps, you know what I'm saying? Utilize that as a promo tool, you know what I'm saying? Utilize it as your billboard, you know. Try to see how you could come about a different route with it. Like I said, hey, pay promo. Or shit, get on a tour as a support act with a main person but make sure you vet the situation and you make sure that artist lines up, like go and check out who you're compatible with, you know what I'm saying, mainstream wise. And then that's how you kind of figure out what certain tours, because they fan base, you know, you trying to attract their fan base. So you don't want to go and you over here doing some rock and roll and you trying to go get on the road with Moneybag Yo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't gonna
his
be.
fans gonna be like, what the hell?
It ain't gonna be.
What is going on, bro? You might get slide on a Soldier Boy too. He got more you feel me? He got more mixed crowd.
Post Malone.
Kid following. Yeah, you feel me? So you just gotta it ain't good to just tour with anybody. And then another thing I wanna drop, like a lot of independent artists, they want to chase the mainstream artists. They want to go and jump on the one big show and this, bro. These man, do not do that. Get on your whole tour. Get on you like a college show or something, but like a big arena show. You paying 3,500, 5K to perform. Bro, you is finna perform when nobody is in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they ain't finna put you on there as a headliner and allow those ticket sales to go towards your name, and when they type your name, it ain't gonna pop up and say, Lil Baby, PB Pluto, and friends, nigga, hell nah.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you gotta know how to make these situations work for you. You know what I'm saying? But you do gotta put yourself in a position to where you advertising your brand.
Right.
You know, even if you going to open mics, wherever you going, you paying for advertisement. Just like McDonald's pay for every billboard outside every interstate in every state. You know what I'm saying? They gotta pay for advertisement. Even if you don't pay for certain situations, you still gotta have your promotional stuff, you know what I'm saying, and strategic ways to come in. Like, stop coming like everybody else. Here go you a t-shirt. What you want me to do? Cut grass and this shit, nigga? Because I'm not finna wear this with your name on it. Shit, like, niggas have to be realistic. I'm not your super fan, so what you giving me a t-shirt for? Because, nigga, I only wear my own brand. You paying me to wear it?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, you can hear me?
Yeah. You good.
Yeah.
You good.
Yeah, somebody was trying to call at the same time. But in addition to that, you know, find something that lines up with your brand. You know what I'm saying? I could give y'all like a little example or something, but shit is up front. I could grab it in a second, but you know, do something different, something outside the box that's gonna stick to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me give y'all a little quick example while we're on here, so y'all kind of see what I mean.
My boy just hopped out the spaceship, landed on Mars. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you.
Yep. We still in there.
Yeah. He ain't going nowhere.
But can y'all see that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a little promo.
Oh yeah.
But that's like my own personal car air fresheners
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
with my face on it,
Yeah.
my brand, my promotion. So,
Now that's really thinking
at the end
outside
of
the
the day,
box, for real, for real.
yeah, you feel me? Like, how often people change out their car air freshener?
Facts.
Man.
You feel me?
Some niggas don't never change. They keep putting another one up there.
The one they get the one and leave that bitch in there for years, boy.
Right. You what? But if you got one that smell good and it's got your promo on it,
Yeah.
and every time buddy get in there with an old girl and she like, damn, what that is smelling like that? I need one of them.
Who is he?
Oh, damn, dude gave me one of these little,
Yeah.
man, I got a hit, bro. Let me follow him on Instagram.
Yeah.
He might have forgot to follow you, but shit, everybody getting in your car, they following you. They see your name and your promo. You know what I'm saying? People walking past the car, they see it hanging in the windows. You know what I'm saying? It's a rolling billboard. You know what? I'm making your car smell good, and you promote me with every person that get in your car.
That's what I'm saying.
And every person that walk past your car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You be selling them hoes or you pass them out?
It just depends on the situation. Like, if I'm at like a festival or something big, then I'm just passing them out as, but I don't just hand them to random people. Like, you got to tap in. Like, you feel me? Like, we talking, blah, blah, blah.
Boom, here you go.
And another thing, you know, some people like to do the scan card thing and all that. I don't like all that, like, because even though some of those systems are trackable, where it's like they could show you like how many people scanned it. That's cool and cute, but when it comes to the algorithm, it's not allowing the algorithm to see, hey, this person in Dallas typed in PBE Pluto on Instagram. Hey, this person is Charlotte, North Carolina, typed in this name. So when you typing it on the platforms, it's building your SEO. When they scanning it, it don't build the SEO. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's just showing them like, okay, this person scanned it, or you had 10 people scanning in Dallas, 10 people scanning in New York, 10 people scanning in here, but that's basically in the places where you at. The difference is if them 10 people type your name in, the algorithm gonna say, hey, see, people in Dallas must be, you feel me, trying to find this guy. So
Facts.
they're gonna start suggesting my content to your fans and your followers and your people.
Yeah.
You know, when you be scrolling on social media and you just see a post and it be somebody you don't even follow,
Yeah.
and it say suggested.
Mm-hmm.
It's because either somebody may be searching your name or somebody, you know what I'm saying, engaging with your content that
Right.
Yeah.
follow them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
That's
know.
true.
So you have to look at the difference, you know, make sure they type in your name in and then you can go back and let them scan it so that you can keep account of, you know, how many people tapping in. But at the end of the day, the biggest thing is being able to build your SEO, which is search engine optimizing, because you want people to be able to find your brand quick and fast,
Right.
even when they ain't looking for it.
Yeah. Bro just dropped some jewels, man. Y'all peep
It is
game. You feel me?
Facts. Facts,
Nah,
man.
bro just dropped some jewels.
Yeah.
Peep game. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But man, it's been a blessing, bro. For real, for real.
Facts.
I appreciate you pulling up and spending your time with us, man. What's the next thing coming up that you got that people can look forward to?
Well, working on a situation out in Washington D.C. where I'm gonna be doing a run out there around the end of the month. Probably popping out in the A sometime in the next week or two. I got a few situations on the table that we just getting everything solidified and you know what I'm saying, all the paperwork together.
Facts.
Because when I come to markets, I try to maximize the time frame that I'm there. Like,
Facts.
you know, can we set up podcast interviews? Can we set up radio interviews? Can we set up, you know what I'm saying, meet and greets and
Yeah.
tap in with whatever that market has to offer? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This might be where Spotify headquarters. Can we go there? You know what I'm saying? Can we
Yeah.
get some content? What can we set up? Can we set up some features there? You know, it ain't just go in the market and do your thing and leave. It's go in the market and try to maximize while you there. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? To have a lasting effect. You know, I don't care if it's the podcast that the dude that just go live on Facebook every week, you know what I'm saying, and tell the hood news and the mess. Shit, hey, we got
Got
a
somebody like
million
that,
more
too.
bills in
Every
our
city,
city
town, and state,
today,
huh?
man. He hyped up. Yeah, bro, got a show tonight. Who the hell this nigga is? I don't
Nah,
know
real
him.
talk. Who is he, right?
Shit, nigga, you need to get to know me then, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then they
Nah.
go looking like, oh damn, he tapped in with this, he this. That shit, you gotta understand the internet so clouded out, you know, everybody can't keep up with what you got going on. Shit.
Facts.
You can have the biggest shit going and somebody have a fight, goddamn, and everything you been promoting then got pushed to
Went
the
down the
side because the
drain.
algorithm pushing that fight.
Facts. Yeah.
You know. So you gotta find strategic ways to stay in the algorithm in different markets and continue to build your brand as you go and
Yeah.
leave different trinkets and different things that's gonna drive people back to your brand, you know what I'm saying, long after you gone from that market.
Yeah. Facts. Well, man, hey, look, bro, I appreciate you picking us. You know
Nah,
what I'm
facts.
saying?
Nah,
Yeah, bro.
facts.
Yeah. Out of all the ones you had, I
Yeah.
appreciate you picking us, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I got a
Nah,
question though, bro.
facts.
I got a question. How'd you find this?
Uh-huh.
How'd you find this?
Hey, my management found y'all, you feel me?
Facts.
Yeah.
Shout out to her, bro.
Nah,
Real
Shout out
talk.
to her for
You know,
real.
shout out to Brittany, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Miss Pisces.
Yeah.
I mean, I really didn't honestly know nothing about y'all brand, you
Yeah.
feel me? But that ain't a bad thing either,
Yeah.
you know, because I have 100 million things going on. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a jack of a lot of trades and I'm a master of all of them. So, you
Facts.
know, I'm hands on with everything I do.
Yeah.
So I try to, utilize my team to delegate them to be able to bring more to the table. You know what I'm
What's up?
saying?
Yeah.
What's up?
Look, I don't care if I gain, two people off this tap
Yeah.
or 100,000. You feel
Yeah.
me? We never know. This might go viral.
I'm
Yeah.
telling
You
It
you.
never
might,
know.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
This might
telling
be
you.
what sparked both situations. You
Yeah.
Nah,
feel
you're
me?
right.
That's why
I
I try to take advantage of situations like this and be able to drop real jewels that
yeah.
people could use. You know what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I ain't just on here just trying to gloat about what I got going.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm going. I got what I got going. You
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah,
Facts.
facts.
Yeah.
I ain't come on here sitting in the spaceship to
Yeah.
stunt. It's to
Yeah.
show you that shit. I'm independent and
Yeah.
this ain't some regular shit. This ain't
Nah,
Yeah.
something you can
fake.
just
Yeah.
bump down on. You got to be like that to have it
Nah.
like that. You
Fake.
feel
Facts.
me?
Facts.
And when
Yeah.
you this gonna make you go do your research. And when
Yeah.
Nah,
you go back
fake.
and do
Yeah,
the
yeah. You're
research, you
right.
gonna be like,
Nah, for
They
real.
finna look you
oh
up now.
Everybody like, man, what you got
My
going on?
boy got air fresheners and shit, man. Yeah, they finna look you up now, Jack.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
big
for
facts
real.
to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's promotion though.
It's all. It's all.
Instagram
Yeah.
name?
Go ahead.
Oh, PBE Pluto.
I tried
Yes,
to find
sir.
it. I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's PBE Pluto, lowercase.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what
Everything is strategic. You
y'all
know
finna
what
say.
I'm saying?
That's the success about thinking outside the box. Is that you able to hit all angles, bro?
Yeah.
Boy, what
Big
different
facts. You know what I'm
avenues?
saying? Cause somebody might watch this and say, "Man, I don't know who this nigga is.
Let me
Yeah.
look him
Damn,
up.
what is he in?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of vehicle? What
Yeah.
that is?"
What
To
is
see them
he in?
You know what I'm
stars.
saying? But see that'll make them go look me up just to go
Uh-huh.
figure out what it is
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go find the other shit and be like,
They
"Damn, I ain't
like,
know he did this.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I ain't know it. Shit, I'm always just gonna follow, bro. Damn, he doing
Yeah.
big. This nigga got the whole crowd. The
Yeah. He
man
the
doing
real deal, you
shows in
know
front
what
of
I'm saying?
10,000 people. They singing his shit. Why I don't know his song?
Nah, no
You know
cap
what
though.
I'm saying?
When I looked on your page and I see Honeycomb, I said, oh yeah, bro, gotta be.
Yeah, he
Gotta
up
have
there.
Yeah,
my
he gotta have
yeah, I
something. You know
fuck
what I'm
with
saying?
Honeycomb,
You
bro.
fuck with
Yeah.
Honeycomb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I already knew just out there. I was like, yeah, bro, got a little something going
Yeah.
on.
Nah, facts.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's just the preview. The real movie still ain't started yet.
Still ain't started.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. The main cut. You
Just
know
a
what I'm saying?
moment, man.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anytime you in the
Anybody else
deep.
got like it? Huh?
Go ahead.
I was finna say anybody else got like any questions or any like
Now, the artist right
thing
here.
that even the artists like anything that they want to just throw out there or they might be trying to figure out when it comes to the artistry or the business or you know what I'm saying, just anything before I pop off here, you feel me? 'Cause I want to make sure y'all maximize this and be able to get the content that you need to be able to, you know what I'm saying, feed the streets. So
Yeah.
if you
Facts.
got any questions or anything that you may be battling with that you trying to figure it out or, you know what I'm saying, you may need a strategic angle on what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
So I do.
Anybody got
Yeah, I have a question.
mm,
So this day and age, everything is content. I feel like it's a little overwhelming. But
Right.
how do you handle that? Do you do your own, like, brand yourself as content, or it's just music? If you know what I mean.
nah, so my lifestyle is a movie. You know what I'm saying? So I came up in the cuff of where it was more of you had to be more hands-on. I came up when people had the rap vans and they were jumping out with the posters, stapling them up on the wall and passing out the
Nah,
CDs,
for
you feel
real.
me?
Yeah.
Leading into the internet phase. But I understand content is key, but you gotta understand every piece of content ain't always what you need. Sometimes you have to take stuff that's already having motion and line it up with your ocean. And what I mean by
Yeah.
that, say if you got a song that's shit like whoop that trick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like out the movie, but you go find all the viral fights.
Yeah.
This shit already going viral. And
Yeah.
put your song in the background. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that it ain't always just about you. Sometimes you gotta indirectly promote. You know what I'm saying? And some of the content you can utilize is going to help people that you need help from. And what I mean by that, say if you want a certain DJ to spin your record, go on his page and find out what he promoting that and what he pushing, what he DJing that Friday. Share the flyer with your song in the background. Tag the DJ. Tag the club. Put it in your story. I don't even care if you ain't even in the same city.
Nah,
That
facts.
nigga see you promoting everything that he pushing, he gonna come to your page.
Bro, that's why this Zoom deal is taking out so uniquely, bro. Cause it don't matter where you at, bro. And for the Zoom, it kind of makes you more comfortable just doing it right where you at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like it's working out for us in our scene, bro. Cause it's like, man, any time is a good time. You know what I'm saying? So if we can catch you at the house, or you can catch you when you just clocked out of work, come on, pop out, pull up. We gonna have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So
Big facts.
it's working out for us real fine. It's coming unfolding. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Nah, facts. But did that answer your question?
Yes, it
Kinda.
did.
Yeah, so sometimes just don't focus on too much because trying to create content all the time can be a challenge and a headache. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to take what's already working, you know what I'm saying, and just add your flavor to it. It ain't always got to be just your content, you know what I'm saying? It could be other content, but always have your twist to it. Like add your music in the background, you know what I'm saying? You figure out what people are tapping in with and post that and put your song in there. You know,
That right.
it's about the subconsciousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can post you performing and it'll be 3 people be like, yeah, that was nice. But you post somebody fighting in your song in the background, it'll be 3,000 people on there, 2 million likes.
Hey, they dancing while they seeing the fight. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, damn, this shit done went viral.
Yeah.
But your song is still getting those streams.
Yep.
It's still getting that promotion.
Yeah.
Because every time somebody share it, get what? They sharing your shit. They hearing your song. I don't care about them watching the fight. They hearing your song. Hearing your song. Then eventually, they gonna be like, damn, I keep hearing this damn song. This shit stuck in my head. Now you programming it without even trying to make them go to it. Because they gonna go to what they want to see. Just give them what they want to see.
Yep.
So, you know, you map it out to where you put so much of so many different things. Like you might do a performance, then you might do a picture, then you might do some content that ain't got nothing to do with you per se or not your content, but it has something that's lined up with what you talking about in your song, you know, and post that. Then you go and find a tastemaker, a DJ, or somebody that you want to, you know, tap in with, even if it's an artist, promote what they got going on and add your flavor to it. It might be a flyer of them performing, you know what I'm saying? And you might share it in your story and put your song behind it and tag them. What's the chances of them actually resharing it? Boom.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They're real.
So you just got to be strategic with the promo and the content. You feel me? Everybody ain't content creators and want to sit on the phone all day. I don't like sitting there trying to create content. A lot of my content is from other people when they tag me and shit, and I be like, oh, I can use that. Let me take this and I'm gonna post this in about a month. Yeah, we're gonna use that one.
Yeah.
Nah, damn, he ain't get the right angle. I can't use that. But I'ma like it. I'ma flame it. Get the strong on.
I'm gonna give you the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if it's something I can use, hey, send me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nah.
So, you know, you just got to be strategic with the promo. And sometimes just don't try to overthink it. And tap in with as many people as possible. You know what I'm saying? Touch hands, shake hands, network. You feel me?
Yeah.
Your network going to determine your check work. You know, you can make more money off 50 people than you can 50,000 people listening to your music on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists think it's hard to really make a living out the music industry, but to be honest with you, to make 100,000 a year, you don't need number 500 people. You know what I'm saying? That's about 41 people a month, I think. You know what I'm saying? And
if you break it
all
down.
you got to do is get $200 out of them over the course of a year. 500 times 200, that's 100,000. You feel me? If you making, look at what you making on your job. If you make 40,000, 50,000, scale it back. All you need is 250 people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't always just about selling the music, it's about selling the brand. So you got to find things around the brand that you can actually execute, you know what I'm saying? And that's $50 every 3 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out of 250 people to make $50,000 a year. You know, if you making that on your job, you can quit your job.
Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
but if you want to be a PBE type person, you feel me? Make you an Emma or more. You're gonna need you about 5,000 people.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Take it from Earth and straight to Pluto. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And how you accumulate 5,000 people, you gotta be on the road. You gonna have to spend some money to make some money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be able to get in these different markets and network.
Yeah.
And I think I was about to hit on some earlier that I didn't get a chance to really map out, where I was talking about a lot of artists like to run behind the mainstream artists and open on the big shows, but tap in with your independent artist that's moving around. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? That independent artist, he dealing with promoters that book independent artists. He dealing with DJs that play independent artists.
Right.
He got an audience that listens to independent artist music. You're independent. You're not mainstream.
Right.
Go and tap in where your brand gonna work right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like getting a pair of Jordans that got 3 feet and 2 basketballs in their hand, but they massage your feet. They jump off when you press a button on your phone.
Yeah.
Shit, they got heat warmers and everything.
Yeah.
And they look just like the real Jordans that everybody standing in line ready to kill each other for.
Yeah.
Facts.
It don't matter how many pair of them and how cheap they is. You can walk up and down that Jordan line. You ain't gonna find not one person that's gonna buy 'em.
Yeah. Yeah.
But go take them to the baseball game where people buy shoes for comfort and people wear these shoes because they like the comfortability. Man, you gonna sell a whole truckload.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because you going to your target audience, so you got to think about your music the same way. Like, it ain't for everybody. Now, down the line, it might, you know what I'm saying, become the brand that other people want to wear. But right now, target the people that's fucking with it.
Yeah.
Even if it's 10 people, you know, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Because if you get 10 people to become super fans, they're going to push you and promote you as harder than you gonna push you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then if them 10 people get 10 people, you got 100 people.
Yeah.
And them 100 get 10, you got 1,000. And when them 1,000 get 10, you got 10,000. And when them 10,000 get 10, you got 100,000.
Yeah.
And when that 100,000 get 10, you got 1,000,000 super fans, 1,000,000 people that's die hard about your brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So focus on the super fans. Focus on the people that's fucking with it. Not the people that's, oh yeah, you went to school with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know I like it. Man, I ain't seen you share a post like nothing. You ain't doing the free shit. Nah, we good.
Yeah, you trying to support her.
We good. You feel me?
Yo,
Yeah, I'm gonna shake your hand when I see you. What you got going? I mean, I'm just moving. I'm making some things happen.
Yeah.
When I'm finna break this down to you for shit, you ain't even liking the shit that you do see that I got going. Hell, I'm wasting my time talking to you for and telling you all this shit. All you need to know is I'm in motion.
That's
You feel me? All I say I'm grinding, you know, I'm still pushing.
Yeah.
I ain't stopped. Shit, if that's what you were looking for.
Yeah.
You know? So
it all boiled down to how bad.
Approach.
Oh, go ahead. No, I feel say it all boiled down to how bad you want it. You know what I'm saying? I was discussing this a minute ago. Like, ain't nobody gonna walk you down to success. Like, you gotta walk yourself down there. I mean, we can make opportunities, but you gonna have to want this joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta want it better than you want to breathe, but to make it more obtainable in your head, you gotta understand strategic way. Like, if you independent, you make your own way.
Move,
like,
right.
nigga, if you want to perform in your backyard and call this your show, this your show.
Right.
You don't have to be in a venue. You don't. Who told you it got to be in a venue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to print up the T-shirts in your garage, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, you dictate your own motion. The problem is the independents is trying to move like a mainstream, and then they get frustrated.
Yeah.
Why you worried about how they moving? They got machines. They got a whole department. They got the publicist department. It's a whole company just to promote this artist. They got marketing department. They got management department. They got, you know what I'm saying, promotions and this and that. And they got people strategically mapping out, hey, this song will work good with the colleges. Oh, this one's going to work. This is going to be like a street record. So we need to get the gritty DJs in the clubs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The after hour spots in the strip clubs. And this one, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be a radio record. So we need to put them on a radio run. Like, all this stuff is strategic. They're not working every record the same way. Everything is not moving the same. Everything not going to pop the same way. You don't even discover stuff the same way.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, man.
You know?
No, it's real.
So,
good.
you know.
Deal. Well, we appreciate you for coming out, man. You know.
PB
Yes,
Pluto, man.
PB
Yes,
Pluto.
yeah, make sure
you
y'all
know, tap
Big
in.
facts, sir.
Up, bro.
Make sure y'all check my boy out, man.
Nah, for real. Happy New Year's to you, man, and good luck on your
Yes,
journey.
sir.
Appreciate the
Same to
game.
y'all, man. This is just a preview. The real move ain't started yet. Big
Nah,
PB
facts.
No,
shit.
facts, man.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. That's read them and weep. You know what I'm
That's real
saying?
gems right there.
For real. That's from a old man to the young man. You know what I'm saying? That's how
That's how
our game supposed to be passed down. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Well, we appreciate PB Pluto popping out, pulling up, man, just dropping some jewels on us. You know what I'm saying? We gonna shift it over to Jenezy, Houston rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On the mission.
You know, from the H.
Going down,
Dallas, man.
straight out the age. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna tell you a little bit about herself, what she got going on, and just what she at this point in time, where she at.
Yeah. So my name is Jenezy. Like y'all said, I'm from Houston, more specifically A-Leaf. Yeah, I'm a rapper. I'm a songwriter. I'm a singer, model, photographer. I do everything at this point.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So really, I rap and sing. That's my main, like, hip hop and R&B. But I do sync music as well. So
Can you sing?
I can.
You
But
said R&B.
I need auto tune though. I'm not gonna.
Okay. That's real though.
I don't know Whitney Houston. None of that. Like
Okay.
no.
So you can hold a note. Hey.
On some days.
Okay.
She feeling herself.
In the shot.
No, that's cool though. So like, what? Since having your hands in the whole life, what's more you shifted to, being a rapper or doing modeling and photography?
Oh, rapper. So that's been my dream. Like ever since I watched 106 Park when I was young. I seen Lil Wayne, T-Pain, T.I., all of them. And I'm just like, I could be with y'all. Like I could.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
From a G, huh? Okay.
So yeah, ever since then, I thought I was gonna get signed to good music,
Okay.
like just
Kanye?
you know, be features, all of that. But I tap into everything. I do R&B, hip hop, funk, rock, pop. Like I don't limit myself. I can't be in a box. You know, I feel like hip hop is cool, but it just gets too narrow. It's like if you know how to broaden your range, you can tap into everybody's world. You know,
so, music is music, but once you're able to diversify it, that's when you like tap into your artistry. You know
That's when it become global.
That's when, that's
exactly,
when it become global.
and that's what I plan. That's what I'm planning on.
Facts. So I mean, that's good that you early on already had that notion of doing it.
Yeah.
Who was your inspiration? I don't want to say influence no more. Who was your inspiration?
Oh, okay. Inspiration, like as far as how I rap, Lil Wayne.
Okay.
And as far as like overall artistry.
Nah, cut that. Earlier she was like, man, cut that. Earlier she was like, man, I'm like right there with Lil Wayne. I said,
I go bar for bar with Wayne, like put me in the booth.
you gotta put him up there. You feel me? You gotta. That's how you gotta be about yourself. You gotta be like, man, I can stand with them. You feel me? I could be with them.
I mean, if you study the great, you know, you don't be the same. You gonna be the great. So
That's what's up though. I mean, Lil Wayne had. I mean, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
He had a 10-year span.
He had a nice 10 years. I mean, most
10 years,
iconic.
been like 20 years, bro.
On the main team, that was the most iconic run he had, bro.
From 03,
because he didn't just do rap. He was rock.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He did with the other ventures, bro. So,
so you don't count that? You don't count that little 90s little span?
I mean,
he was in the group. He was in the group.
Yeah, he was in the group.
That's true.
When he after go DJ,
he had to go DJ. Like 03, 02, 03.
Boom.
From
He took
12
off.
to 13. That was just bro.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
took off, started doing freestyles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like out of the blue, crazy.
Yeah.
Stealing people beats, you know what I'm saying? When nobody else doing that. You know what I mean? I mean, he had his like real iconic run. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but now if I'm being biased, I'll put the Hot Boys in this prime too. But
yeah, bro, that's
he was in the group.
I'm keeping it real.
He was in the group though.
Yeah,
and each person in the Hot Boys had their own part of the.
But he was crushing.
You know what I'm saying?
I
want to say crushing.
At the beginning, he was like a little back. He was like a backup.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about when he was like right before he was about to go solo.
Yeah, he did.
Bling bling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bling bling.
He was killing them.
Yeah,
he was killing them.
But Juvie had it. Juvie was that guy too.
And what you call
BG?
Yeah, BG.
Yeah,
they was.
Yeah, I had them time.
Yeah, but Wayne.
He was watching just like another person would watch.
He was sitting behind
to
them
put
watching.
it together.
Put all that together.
Yeah,
bro.
so
like
I mean,
if Juve and BG would have was in that situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Turk didn't take off like Wayne did.
Turk was on a whole different level.
Yeah, I know. But Turk had that same opportunity too, though. You know what I'm saying?
He's on some different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So in the next 2 years, where you see yourself at?
Ooh, in the next 2 years, I see myself doing like commercial music.
Okay.
A little bit more mainstream. I don't want to be mainstream like I want to be underground mainstream.
Okay.
I love an underground mainstream. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all.
It does.
But,
yeah, it does.
But that's how I feel like I want to be. Like,
you can flourish more underground than you would in the mainstream because there's more guidelines and boundaries that you really can't push while you underground.
Exactly.
You do whatever. You can feel free to
release whatever you want to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I totally understand that. And just now, like what bro was saying, like you just gotta maneuver through the loopholes. You gotta make yourself known. In places where a mainstream artist wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a good thing about it. You got any albums that you have put out or?
I have an EP. It's called Cloud 96, but that was like 5-6 years ago.
Cloud 86?
Cloud 96.
Oh, Cloud 96.
96 is the year I'm born.
Okay.
So, yeah. But that was like a compilation of like different genres just to show y'all my abilities.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm going to come out with another EP. It's called Recess. It's more of a rap rage type of vibe, and then I'm also working on another one, electronic R&B. So those two.
Yeah, so
they on the way.
On the way.
Yeah, so the song you got with Fluid P. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so that song is called No Call ID. Y'all go check that out, the video as well.
Yeah.
Y'all know who Fluid P is.
Yeah,
man.
So that song, I actually wrote like a little bit of that last year, and then I got stuck.
Yeah.
And I was trying to figure out what direction I wanted to take it, and I was like, let me watch the movie Girl 6.
Yeah.
And it's about a caller hotline.
Yeah.
So I took that inspiration and just wrote the rest of the lyrics. And I seen Fluid P perform in Houston at Counterculture.
Yeah.
And I was just like, something about her is I'm just so attracted to her. She just so cool, just raw. Like she didn't even perform yet. I was like, I want her. Like I want to come on.
She like really unique, bro.
Exactly. Like
no other word.
There's some
unique,
aura
bro.
about her. She just like she got it right.
Yeah.
So when she performed, I was like, okay, she got the presence and everything. She's got. I think she's gonna do real good on this song.
Yeah.
So I finished it up, sent it out to her, and she sent it back to me. I was like, hell yeah. Like, oh my goodness. I'm like screaming, like, I don't want to be weird right now. Like, I'm screaming. I'm like,
that type of energy, though.
Yeah. And, she speaks different languages. I'm like, bro, you got the universe. Like, everybody,
That's what, like, really sets her apart, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and she was like, well, I was like, okay, I need you to come down to Houston, do a video with me. And she came down. Like, she was just so cool. Just a real cool person. Very patient and all of that.
Good people.
So yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
man. Kudos are just, you know what I'm saying, linking together. You know what I mean? Especially in a time right now where, like bro said, everybody want a slice of the pie, but you know, man, it's cool to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to see that we trying to shoot for the same goal. Let's just tap in. You know what I mean?
And like where y'all were talking about earlier, like competition. That to me, that's dead.
Yeah,
like I don't. Hip hop is a competitive genre, but I feel like everybody should just collab with each other. Just have fun.
Wins.
Make this,
Everybody so much money out here, like it ain't no reason why. You feel me? Like, you know, and then the next one could put on the next one.
Exactly.
You know, so even if you feel like you're upper more, you know, more broadband than the next person, you could uplift that person and put them on to, you know, a bigger stage and up yourself as well. You know what I mean?
A different following and everything.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Like, because everybody got a different following. You put all those following together, that's how you blow up.
Facts.
You come as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
And it's always good to put your followers on a different, different tip. You know what I'm saying? Not just to be all about you, but also, you know, hey, there's something else out here too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, that's cool.
Who was your top 3 artists of all time?
Okay, top 3: Kanye, Kid Cudi, and I'll probably say, if not Lil Wayne and T-Pain.
Lil Wayne.
Hello, hey, that's different.
Lil Wayne should be number 1.
I know it should be, but like my inspiration, like how I rap is different from like what I love. You know, I love Lil Wayne, but love like Kanye's creativity. Hands down, like it's unmatched.
Old Kanye or
but I'm sorry, all the way until like I didn't really like Donda and Ford. I'm not really a fan. I'm not gonna lie.
These last few ones been kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. But Kanye creativity and as far as production and music,
unmatched.
I mean, as an ear, you know what I'm saying? A unique ear that can't be matched, like you just said. But sometimes, bro, you be letting these go in the head. What's going on? But it don't matter because music is music.
That part. I can separate the artist from the artistry. So.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Do you have like a female rapper? I didn't hear you say a female rapper. But sometimes you don't have to have a female rapper.
Yeah. A lot of people compare me to Rico Nasty.
Okay.
I'll say that. Okay. But I wouldn't say like she's like top. But she's cool.
Facts.
They know Meg Thee Stallion? Like
EVE?
Man,
EVE?
Even Missy?
Missy? Missy creativity.
Y'all having a little too much. Okay, I'm not a 90s baby. Like, I'm born in 96, but I'm not a 90s music. Like, that era, I can't. Like, I'm modern. I know, it's crazy. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all gonna chew me up if I tell y'all, like,
not necessarily chew you up, but I'm gonna tell you this. So since you said that, it might be best just to tap into the 90s because they were speaking about, on women basis, they were speaking about stuff that the black sister was going through. You know what I'm saying? And being into the entertainment business because it was much harder for the sister than it was for the black man.
For sure.
You know, they were, you know, approaching with different angles and variables they had to overcome as well. But the lyricism was real back in the 90s for a women artist. You know, that's why I like MC Light. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just up there, bro. And she was spitting how I should have been spit. So I just say, you know, just take a look.
For sure.
You know, get a couple of lyrics or whatever.
But like Missy's creativity as far as like videos, production wise, like she was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people follow her footsteps. Busta Rhymes is another one. Very creative with production and videos and all that. So, you know,
and both of them are definitely like, hello, 106 Park. I still see them all.
So like, you gotta tap in, bro, because the 90s had some creativity as far as like video production and
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely peeped that.
The Brat.
Yeah, the Brat was up
there.
No, as far as video production, no, she was.
The Brat was up there.
You talking about lyrics? You see what I'm saying? You talking about lyrics? I'm talking about spitting lyrics. Like she made songs.
Yeah.
She had hits. I ain't gonna lie, she had hits.
And she was in the A, so at that time, like she could put on any song. And
she was with Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, it was gonna go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just want to say, like, somebody to be inspired by. Yeah, Shorty having the baby, and she doing a whole lot right now. You know what I mean? But that's cool though. wait till later on. She finna drop some heat in the street. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just peep. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully y'all tap in. Y'all can get her information and lock her in wherever the case. She ain't too far out. She in Houston. Yeah. You know. So we just finna roll it like that. We finna shit to something else, man. All you people. Not people. I don't want to generalize like age wise. You know what I'm saying? But just anybody that's just going through a hard time with hair or anything like that. We got the sauce. You know what I'm saying? I want to introduce Drea. She gonna come and tell her about her business, the magic she got in the oils. You feel me? And also too, bro, you can probably link her in. You know what I'm saying? Because my boy over here, he got the remedy too. You know what I mean? But yeah, Drea, how you doing? Just one.
Good. How are you doing?
I can't complain. We here making it work. You know what I mean? So tell us a little bit about your business. What's the name? Start off.
Dreams by Drena.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow, that's cool. How'd you come with that?
God speak to me through my dreams.
Hello. Talk about it.
My real name is Drena, so I'm like, I don't want to say dreams by Drena. So let me put a little twist to it. Drena.
Okay. Yeah. I mean that right there set the standard. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you just vision and you gotta run with it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people have visions and don't just ponder on it, or they'll ponder on it but not act upon it. You know what I'm saying? So you put it in full-fledged motion. You know, that speaks right there. So what got you into involving yourself in this role?
Okay, I'm gonna speak on what you said with the dreams. Like, if you don't do what like your dreams say, it always come back. To me, it do. But what had me really tap into it, I used to drive trucks. And I'm like, man, I'm not happy doing this. I used to love to travel, see the world, but I'm like, this ain't peace.
Facts.
And so, since a little girl, I was always around hair. My grandma used to have me hot combing, curling her hair. Then I learned how to braid. Every weekend, I used to go down there, braid her hair, do her toes, nails. And I'm like, I was happy then. Yeah. So whenever I would start driving trucks, I'll just pick up hair. And so I'm like, I'm doing it as a side hustle. Why not do it as my main thing?
Yeah. Facts.
That's the truth, because like shit, y'all can, when y'all doing hair, y'all make like $300, $400 some dollars.
Boy, what?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
y'all hair is expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, y'all like shit, y'all making more doing hair than doing a regular job.
Hey, look, man, I pay for my daughter to get her hair braided. It costs me $100+ every time. And it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, women are expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For a child. That's for a child.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It's from 7 and up. They expensive. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because sometimes little kids have be longer than ours and thicker than ours.
Yeah.
I'm saying hers is down to her butt. It's, man, let me tell you, when it gets pricey, it get pricey.
Nah,
pockets be feeling it.
But I caught that, you know, you being in the form of caring for others, what keeps you at peace. And that's big, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a level of motivation to care for others. You know what I mean? So what is the drive that keeps you caring for people to look at their best or get them to being at their best?
I would say when they come in, like, you can feel energy. So sometimes people come in, they down, they sad, they sit in your chair, they gonna start talking. Okay. And I'm gonna hit you back with positivity. I ain't gonna hit you back with, oh yeah, this, that. No, I'm gonna say something positive back. So then when you leave, you turn around, you see your hair, you smiling like, dang, I feel like a different woman, different man, because I do men hair too. So they like, yeah, we like this, because you ain't just on no negative, you on the positive.
Yeah. Basically, you speaking life into the bones, you know what I'm saying?
And then if I'm in your head, all that just gonna travel with it.
Yeah. So, I mean, you doing the work, you know what I'm saying? And you in the discipleship as well. And I know sometimes, I don't know if you have got to a point, but I know sometimes you get weary about, you know, your purpose and if it's working or not. But you got good testimony showing that your product is working. You know what I mean? So I know you brought some oils. Do you want to showcase your oils of what you have right now?
Yes, I can. I don't have my small one, but this is my large. It's 30.
Okay.
This is my medium. It's 20. My small is 15, and my travel size is 10. But I don't have no more travel.
That's cool.
So what type of oil is it? Like, what they do?
It grow your hair. Like, for the women, we put it on our edges or our hair period. Some men buy it for their hair too, but beard oil. And it softens your hair, your cuticles, it balance your pH back in your hair. Because a lot of people don't know your hair got pH to it.
Your whole body got pH to it.
Yeah. I mean, the hair is like what the energy flows through. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a vital part of the body, and that's the main thing because it comes from the head. So you have to take care of it. That's the one main thing you have to take care of is your hair. You know, that's why I say now in this day and age, hair is at an all-time high because it's so styled in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you not take care of your hair, it kind of speaks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the people that come in your chair, I know you can see most of the time or where they at in life. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can kind of get an idea, like, okay, you going through this, so let me put a little life into you, which kind of unfolds, and that's a good thing because if anybody leave your chair and they not changed, that means something. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't try hard enough, but I highly doubt that. But where do you see yourself going in like the next year?
The next year, I've been to finish school because I go to Ogle and I do it part-time. And I want to start my own shop, start mentorship programs for like little kids, especially the girls, because they ain't got no examples.
Wow. I mean, both ways.
Yeah, girls and boys.
Yeah, it's both ways.
Nobody got examples nowadays.
Facts.
I don't feel.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, you're right. I mean, we in the last times right now, you know what I'm saying? And like everything is dwindling down to an end. And just I don't want to base it on our community, but just people, period. Nobody wants to come together. Nobody wants to unify. I mean, it's very little than what it was back in the day because all we had was us back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just like I just want to be to myself because I don't want to have to deal with this, that, X, Y, Z. You know, but there's still people out here who still want to see it. There's still people out here who still produce it and show forth it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you still have that goal in your life to do that and be that. You know what I mean? Is there anything else you want to showcase?
Oh, I got some T-shirts.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah, promote.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So this is mine's. Because it say owner on the back. I ain't have my other ones.
Well, you never know. You might have a few owners in a few clubs. You know what I'm saying? That might be wearing your shirt. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Dream by Drena.
Then I want to start finish my whole hair care line, like shampoo, conditioner, clothing, workout clothes, scrubs, hair products, and like, what's his name? PBE?
Yeah.
When he said about the air fresheners.
Yeah.
Hello.
Like, when I be promoting, I be like, dang, I want to put it in your face where you see it.
Yeah.
But it don't even register to you till you start like, dang.
Yeah.
Hey, when I was washing my hands, did I see some about dreams by Drena?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
That's smart move. Yeah, any type of fragrance or, you know what I'm saying, like spray on, whatever you got, that's the best way to promote it. Everybody want to smell good. Everybody want to look good. You know what I'm saying? So...
Yeah, I want to shout out to somebody else too, man. My boy Nose Candy, we had him on here like a couple episodes. My boy really doing it. He got the soaps, candles. You know what I'm saying?
Colognes.
His scents, his colognes. He got colognes. $4 a bottle. He do 10 for 40. You know what I'm saying? Deal you can't beat. He do Texas as well. But I mean, bro, like really, he like PBE. He thinks outside the box. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't just monetize it and keep it like one way. But bro, really just be, you know what I'm saying, making moves. Making moves for real, bro. But
and he got clothing.
He got clothing line too, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He got some shit that's fire.
Yeah. I know at the end of the day, man, we try to uplift any and everybody that got anything going on. It's no gatekeeping. Anybody can get the exposure. It ain't for us. It's for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and we just thrive off that, man. Just making y'all feel comfortable enough to showcase whatever y'all need to showcase.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? But y'all tap into Drea, man. She got a lot going on. Especially for the people who just in a way that don't know how to take care of their hair or just, you know, had that slack off in that area, but you know, she got a little remedy for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we appreciate you coming out though, for sure.
Thank you for inviting me.
Man, the man of the hour though, man. Yeah, man. But dog, he don't even know it, but I fucks with him hard for real. Just because of what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all many episodes bro, is like
lie, bro. Been talking about it.
Many episodes. This is like song, bro. That's really necessary for real. But we got Brother Shawt in the building, holder of Alkaline Hour. Y'all check it out on South Marcellus, man. Urban store that's needed for our community. It's definitely necessary.
These boys, the beet juices to get your blood flowing.
Ashwagandha, lion's mane, dog's blood,
all that good shit.
About, he got everything there. I'm talking about, when I walked in, I was just like, "Am I in? Where am I at? Did I step in little Jamaica or something? What's going on?" You know what I'm saying? Yellow, orange, regular watermelon. You know what I'm saying?
All that good
detox
shit,
teas.
Whatever you need.
I'm gonna let the man tell on himself, you know what I'm saying? Brother Shawt, what's going down, man?
Hey man, I appreciate the love, man. All the support, man. All the good, kind words and the invite on the show.
Thanks.
Yeah, man, I'm the owner of the Alkaline Hour, man. We are a health store located right there in Glendale Shopping Center, and we open every day. You know what I'm saying? Healing the people. This is what I've been doing for the last 6-7 years. But I had my store there for 6 years, or going on 6 years. And yeah, man, we're just pushing herbs, getting people to back to our science, man. At one point, people that look like us, we couldn't go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? So we had to connect with our environment to heal ourselves. And I feel like, I understand that we lost that relationship. We've outsourced a lot of our responsibilities to governments and corporations. But we taking our shit back. We taking our health back. You know what I'm saying? Taking our knowledge back, and we bringing it back to the community. You know what I'm saying?
Man. And it's a good thing too, cause like you said, bro, we just put too much trust in the doctors, man, and they just abused it. You would think like a doctor would want the best best thing outcome for you. You know what I'm saying? To give you the best remedy to heal you, but it's a whole loophole to keep you coming back.
It's big business.
That too. But I would think like, yo, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna tax the medicine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's just tax the medicine, not make the medicine halfway cut to where you had to come back. And you know what I'm saying? It's really not even healing you, it's weakening you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the goal for it. You know what I'm saying? If you keep coming back and buying it. You know what I'm saying? If you got no choice but to buy it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to keep buying it because you got no choice.
Exactly. And no time better, just like for me in my life, like now, health is like a real necessity, bro. Like, your health is what keeps the engine running. Facts. And if you don't have knowledge about yourself, bro, you ain't gonna know how to heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool that you have this store, bro, because you have history, G. You know what I'm saying? You got real history. Like, this stuff been around ages, dog. You know what I'm saying? And for a new generation like me, bro, I'm hip to it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, where it's been at all my life, you know what I'm saying? And so it's good that you out here introducing it to our community, bro, because it's like, bro, it's needed. Especially a brother like yourself, bro. You not super old, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you old enough to know, like, hey, this is what our people need. You feel me? So what actually got you to get in the movement of it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man, just it's being a lifestyle thing. Well, to be honest, bro, like both my parents died from cancer. You know what I'm saying? When I was a young nigga, you feel me? So I got health conscious really early on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So I didn't want that to be my story and my testimony. So shit. Mom passed when I was 3, Dad when I was 17. So I just been out here figuring that shit out. So yeah, man, I just been on a lifelong journey of trying to understand myself on that level, and I've seen that other people was on a similar journey. You know what I'm saying? And it just naturally, kind of organically turned into a business. But it's really like my lifestyle. That's what I do every single day. You know what I'm saying? And being doing, you feel me? But that's what got me into this shit.
That's cool, bro. And my condolences to that, bro. But tough times put you to the great measures, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you found a remedy out of the negative, you know what I'm saying? And you actually just living by your example, bro. Facts. Yeah. How'd you come about the tea?
Man, whole lot of cooking in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of formulating, man, working at risk. You know what I'm saying? And all my products, man, I came up with the formula except my women's tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take credit for that. But every other tea that I have, I came up with my own recipes, and just testing on myself, testing with friends and clients and stuff, and just over time, I mastered my recipes and my formulas. Just like my trap tea, that's for like heart health, arteries, blood flow, circulation, stuff like that, which is a major issue, especially for a black man.
Come on, man.
Every black man, or half the population of black men in America at age 20 and up is dealing with hypertension or high blood pressure. So we got stuff like trap tea, you know what I'm saying, for that blood pressure. It got dandelion root in there, you know what I'm saying? The same thing they told us to spray, and it's a weed and mow or whatever, put the pesticide on it. Who knew that was going to address one of our major issues? You know what I'm saying? The dandelion root from the leaf to the flower, you know what I'm saying? So also, man, the men's tea. I travel to Jamaica. I travel different places to bring shit back to here. You know what I'm saying? But our men's tea has an herb in it called capadula that's really good for sexual performance, and a lot of it really, really works, and it's important because a lot of homes are being snatched away, and where people aren't being satisfied and happy, and not knowing that diet does play a role in that, but there's other natural things that you could tell. You ain't gotta stop by the gas station. You know what I'm saying? You can leave that pill alone. You feel me? You can sip some man's tea, sip some Tomcat Ali or capadula.
Bro got everything under the sun.
Beet juice work too.
Bro got everything under the sun.
Beet juice is gonna help with your circulation, blood flow. Is that capadula though? Capadula gonna give you a third ball. I'm just saying. You have 3 balls right there, motherfucker.
You know what I'm talking about? No honey packs. No, you know what I'm saying? Or rhino packs.
Nah, man. So that's what we putting down. We just trying to make this information relatable to our community, and I think that's the major challenge, because a lot of people don't know what this shit is, what it does. But in real time, we educate you in person at the shop. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And on our social media, but that's what we be putting down.
You have your own garden?
I don't have my own garden, but I do forage. You know what I'm saying? I know how to identify a lot of plants in nature. So I typically wildcraft, or I go and harvest my own stuff. But I have tried various gardens. I haven't been successful.
It's hard.
I can only imagine. You know what I'm saying? And in your field that you would do this from that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's just a time thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time to do it. But no, I'm definitely going to that's one of the things. Yeah, for sure. Growing our own things, and that's they call it being fully vertical. Like if you have a dispensary, or you grow weed, they say you wanna. The money is when you do everything. You do your own manufacturing, your own edibles, your own growing, your own retail. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to do. I got my own manufacturing warehouse. We make our products. We got our retail location, but growing our products is really going to be a major step for sure.
Thanks, bro. Yeah. So you just came back from Jamaica, man. What remedy did you bring back from Jamaica?
Hey, man, so look, we was getting a lot of stuff from Jamaica. I went to Kingston, been doing business with this man for 3 years. Man, I was getting the capadula. I was getting the Cheney root, or cocoa mecca, which is a super duper blood purifier. Wow. Long story short, it's gonna purify your blood. You know what I'm saying? The older we get, more toxins introduced to us. We holding on to stuff in our blood. You know what I'm saying? And that's not good. What else? We was getting sarsaparilla. That's another one. And all black people, we need that, because that's really good for iron. You know what I'm saying? Iron, natural iron, not the iron pills. You know what I'm saying? Me, that ferrous sulfate. But yeah, I was just getting a lot of different herbs, like duck flower too. Yeah. Okay. Duck flower is an extremely aggressive detox. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You eat the flower and you're gonna be shitting and throwing up for about 6 hours.
Which is good though.
You're gonna be new after. You know what I'm saying? So just those were some of the herbs that I was going to go get out there.
Yeah, and y'all gotta keep that maca in your arsenal, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, gotta have the maca in your arsenal, man. It's crazy because today, man, I see some. I see 4 something at Walmart, and it said maca on. I said, "This ain't the real."
Yeah, come on out, facts.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all there 4K, man.
Yeah, you're stepping on it,
man. Y'all stepping on it.
Yeah, giving you traces of the.
Putting a little icky in there.
Yeah, man.
For real. But on the cool, it's crazy because y'all both coexist in itself. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Hopefully you'll get some gain from him, and he can pass it on to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all both coexist, and I'm glad y'all cross paths, so you were able to link in with him.
Collaborate, man.
Yeah, you can take your business to the next.
What's like your meal of the day? Like, what do you eat for breakfast, dinner? Like, do you eat meats?
I don't play none of that shit.
Exactly. Come on now.
Yeah, so I'm vegan. When I cook, I follow like Dr. Sabi's regimen. So when I cook, I'm alkaline. So it's a little more stricter. But me, if I'm gonna do a breakfast, I'm gonna typically go for some fruit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the best things you could do.
I snack on fruit.
So for sure.
Yeah. Your blood type?
I don't do that. I think there's a lot of information out there, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the popular things that people are looking into. Me personally, I think just eating from the earth or everything from the earth, just because it's natural don't mean it's good for you. So let me clarify that too, you know what I'm saying? But
it's all-time high, like this. Fruit is getting sprayed, vegetables are getting sprayed, and you have to check more.
Bill Gates playing with it and all type of stuff.
Thanks,
but spraying perfume and stuff all on the food.
But it's you know what's more down.
You know what's crazy is that mist that be on the vegetables.
Yeah, bro.
That's a chemical.
Yeah, facts. That's crazy.
It's
a pesticide, bro.
On the other side, it's so much mold that's in there.
Oh, y'all seen that too? Yeah.
They don't clean behind there.
So it's just like the whole grocery concept, big grocery concept, big restaurant concept. It's like really, it wasn't, they didn't keep nutrition and our health in mind. It was about profits, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But I think, we need to get back down to supporting local farms, supporting gardeners, you know what I'm saying? Starting our own gardens and, just getting closer to,
the earth.
The earth and just smaller concepts. Because when you talk about a large corporation or somebody that's trying to feed the whole state or the whole country, it's you freezing stuff, you traveling it on an 18-wheeler, losing nutrients, and it's just not what that is.
Touched by hands.
It's all of that. You know what I'm saying? So we need to go back to the community garden concept, the restaurants that cook from scratch. They ain't buying some frozen shit from a warehouse that was packaged a year ago. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we eat every day, though. You feel what I'm saying? So,
and that's why the most obese country in the world.
Ain't lying, but everybody ain't playing that shit.
All that, you know what I'm saying? Sodium, nitrous, and
niggas getting heart attacks, strokes all the time from eating just like that.
It's crazy because like the fast food industry is what's bringing down our levels. That's why after so many years, when you hit your 30s, like you're deteriorating your levels and your stamina and everything else is all depleted. So half the things you want to do, your mind telling you but your body on a whole different path. So I mean,
niggas be getting oil changes on their car and shit in their house. Clean, and you understand me putting the best drip on, but you gotta really have that same approach to your internal side. You feel me?
This is what matters, because like without this, it ain't none of that.
Shit, man. Look, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Love my brother, you know what I'm saying? I just watched this nigga get his leg cut off yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He been dealing with dialysis and he not doing what he need to do. And I helped as much as I can, you know what I'm saying? And you still not taking the shit serious. And now you got your legs cut off, brother. And so it's not that serious for everybody. But like this shit is real. Facts, you know what I'm saying? And we think what we put in our bodies don't really matter. Shit.
What keeps the body going.
Facts.
What you putting in your body's not healthy. Your body is not going to be able to produce at the highest level it's supposed to.
Facts, man. And then you're going to start breaking down, like you said, and get 30 and get 40.
Bro, just think about this. Most niggas that's in their 30s got a gut and unhealthy.
Facts.
Unhealthy, sick,
Facts.
Tired, really. You know what I'm saying?
Walk up a set of stairs and I'd be out of breath.
I'm dead ass serious, bro. Like
the Drena mile.
Like the Drena mile, bro. Walked up just the first store.
It be too, like while we on the subject, people that be skinny and petite and they still not right. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got the gut don't mean they still, you know what I'm saying, not popping it on the inside, and a lot of us, even people that work out, they got to still the nice physique, but you still not putting your arteries is clogged. You know what I'm saying? People are they look great, but niggas having strokes and heart attacks. You know what I'm saying? And so
steroids too, though.
Shit, I know you ain't lying.
That's the worst, right?
saying?
I work out. I stay far the fuck away from that shit, bro. Look, I'll eat 100 steaks before I fucking touch that shit.
Do it raw, man.
Oh, I got a question too. So with your diet, how do you get like your amino acids? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's a great question. And so look, man, we gonna dispel this myth, this protein myth. We don't know too many ailments of people having protein deficiency.
Yeah,
that's not our issues. We having issues of niggas eating too much protein around these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Eating too much meat. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was just a marketing scheme, just like them pushing milk on our communities for us to support the beef industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so yeah, man. But what are the animals that we supposed to get our protein from? Where the fuck they get their protein from? But where do they get it from?
They get it from the earth.
Exactly. Okay, so
most of the vegetarian animals, they are stronger than most of the animals in the wild, bro, because they getting the pure source of protein from the plant.
And
you know what I'm saying?
They don't got nobody in their ear telling them to eat chicken or eat whatever. It's like they eating what they programmed to eat. So let's skip the middleman. Let's skip the middle cow and go straight to the source for our protein. You know what I'm saying? But to answer your question directly though, you'd be surprised. A lot of leafy greens have way more protein than the meats.
Brussels sprouts, asparagus.
Come on, man, pop it. Beans. Oh, okay. That's what I say. You know what's going on. Yeah, man. Pop it, man. I love that. Because most of us don't know, you know what I'm saying? But it's a conversation I think we have to have in our community. But chickpeas, stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
Black seed oil.
Come on.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm minor in nutrition, so like, you know, like we learn about all that. And like I heard that you have to put like beans and milk and you know, like a salad, bread, all that have to equal up to like the same amino acids that you would get just from eating like meat alone. You know
so I think what they do is so we have different schools of thought. You know what I'm saying? And I think from that standpoint, they're teaching from a basically like a Western standpoint, like an Americanized standpoint. But when you go to like different countries, well, not all the time, but a lot of times, man, people are eating off the earth, like what's grown, you know what I'm saying? And,
most places
especially
outside
Asians,
the U.S.
especially the Asians, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Especially the Asians, they do a whole different dietary plan, you know what I mean?
Bro, they don't even allow certain shit in their country.
A lot of Peru, a lot of our ketchups and dyes.
Yeah, all that shit don't be allowed in certain countries.
But I wish though they made doctors and nurses take nutrition courses too, because that's very important.
Facts. I mean, that's part of health.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you'd be surprised that they don't.
Don't make sense, bro, because that's like the main source of your health. I mean, like if you eating right and taking care of your body the right way, putting the right shit in your body, you wouldn't need to go to the doctor.
If you're not eating right, how you gonna tell a person that they need to be doing it?
If you're not even doing it, right, know what you're doing,
right. So yeah, man, that's something I like to see a shift in our community at least. You know what I'm saying? Because man, a whole bunch of people dying early, man. I'm in working at a health store, being in that health space. Like man, you see all type of shit. That's just eye opening.
Yeah, you in the right spot though.
Man, nah, facts.
You in a spot where it's really necessary.
I mean, you're doing what you're supposed to in this community, bro. You know, bro, black folks, bro, we have a lot of health issues, bro. From cancers to fucking diabetes to high cholesterol to blood pressure problems, so on and so forth, bro.
We getting younger.
Yeah, bro, it's getting younger and younger, bro, and it's getting worse and worse cases, bro. So like shit that you're doing is very important to this community, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And you know, me being I ain't gonna say a health nut, you know what I'm saying, but being health conscious, I follow a lot of that regimen that you on, bro.
Man,
so like I understand.
Man, I love that, man. We as black men, we gotta push this. We gotta push it to our kids, our family, our loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Because we would hate to be the one in our ecosystem that's healthy, and everybody else around us is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely each one teach one.
Nah, I mean, and you teaching, bro, for real, man. And I'm glad, bro, that you was put on this earth to do that. And I feel like your purpose and your mission, bro, they colliding. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And you doing a good job at it, bro. I mean, you can ask them, bro.
He been talking about you for a minute. Hey, look, bro.
Just the mission. Just the mission you on. Like anytime, like hell come on, I'm like, bro, you know about these herbs right here? This and that. You're like, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He been talking about you for
when I showed up, I grabbed a big package, bro, and bro, I've been on a mission ever since. Cause I'm like, bro, we going to Walmart to find this remedy, and they ain't got the remedy, bro.
They ain't got the right remedy.
Or we might go to GMC and think they have
the real deal.
Shit that, they ain't got no real deal.
That's
great. We got an opportunity to bring the real deal to a place where it's obese. You know what I'm saying? And
it's obtainable.
It's right obtainable, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock that, bro. You can't be like overlooking it like, oh, well, I don't know about that, so I ain't gonna mess with it. Well, go figure it out.
Figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? Go and get you some education, man. For your knowledge, man, so you can better yourself and you can pass it down to your kids. Because once you retain knowledge, your best bet after that is to pass it down.
I mean, the game is to be told, not sold.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Not to be told, not sold. But you know what I'm saying?
Told,
not sold. Sold, not told. But it's all good, though. At the end of the day, as long as the information get passed down, then boom, you able to receive it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even if you don't feel like it's real or not, you still heard it. And you still, you know what I'm saying, you came across it, you know? So it's for sure, man. Alkaline Hour, man, y'all, man, drive down to it, man, because it's a vibe too. When you walk in, the atmosphere is different, you know what I'm saying? You feel a little bit at peace because you like, man, I done found what I've been looking for, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's not all you do though, brother. What else you got your hands in as well, man?
Yeah, man, shit. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn shit, 4-time candidate for Dallas City Council, you know what I'm saying? District 8, you know what I'm saying? Real political figure up in the building, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop artist too, you know, I go by Brotha Shawt, you know what I'm saying? Got a whole lot of music, man. I'm dropping music every Friday, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking every Friday got
every Friday, you know what I'm saying? Got some
every
real
Friday got something going
heat going on, man. Yeah, man. Community organizer, man. You know what I'm saying? Been in the community for some years, man. You putting it down before this shit was cool, you know? So, man, you look up my articles on the news or whatever, man. We always stepping up for the community, man. Doing a lot of work in Highland Hills. Man, we pass out diapers, food, Narcan, man, all type of stuff, resources, and like the pinks, man. We did armed patrols in the greens. We did actually community patrols where we tried to get the community involved to do armed patrols in our community. We have a community center in Highland Hills as well, off Basswood, the Malcolm X Academy, you know what I'm saying, to where we doing after school programs, teaching gardening to youth. We also have, we was doing armed patrols there too, under the CES movement, community engagement specialist, where me and my comrades, we would actually put ourselves right there on the front line to address violent.
You know, that's another subject in itself because it's not really talked about as well, but it's also needed as well because we can't rely on somebody who don't want to come to our safety.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta come to our own safety.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of hard to push that because you know we've been relying on this for so long. And
I don't think it's an issue in our community because the police don't show up anyway. When they call, they don't show up.
Hours later.
They're not really showing up unless somebody get killed for real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just need that extra layer of terms of safety and security in our communities and for the young people to see examples of, you know, men and women organizing in that community with guns, and you could do something positive with them. But we don't see those examples. Typically, when we see somebody with a gun in our community, it's something nefarious or, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit. But you didn't know that. Well, a lot of us don't know we could protect our own neighborhoods with the same tools, you know what I'm saying? So, I think that's wasn't the issue. It's just, you know, it's different, you know, but the history of the Black Panthers, the people kind of try to equate us to that. You know what I'm saying?
The real community works.
Yeah, so, you know, I don't think the issue was the police. It was more so just getting the buy-in of the community. And we did that.
So, now I got to ask you, just like I asked her, what is your motivation to care for our people? Like, what drives you?
Man, coming up, you know, studying Black history and Black figures, and just seeing myself in that and wanting to kind of walk in that light, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. But I just naturally this is what I do, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't gonna even count. I ain't just trying to, you know, jive turkey you, but I put you right there with Fred Hampton.
Man, come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, real business. Cause like on the cool, back in the day, if you was a figure coming up like this, they'd be trying to exit you out. You know what I'm saying?
back in the day,
they'll do whatever they could to exit you out. But so I put you right there with Fred Hammond, bro, because you making an imprint in this world, bro. Just for your mission alone is very vital, bro. It means a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I take it wholeheartedly, bro. I'm back behind you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Man. Yeah, it's right here in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't knock it. You know what I mean? We giving y'all tools as far as taxes or homeowner, whatever the case may be. We giving y'all whatever it need to get y'all on alignment in life. Man, so y'all can't say like, well, there ain't nothing out there that's helping us. Or it's right here. Come straight on the end of the door, man, and you gonna find at least 2 or 3 resources that'll help you in life. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's real and weak. You know what I mean? Money can't buy that. You know what I'm saying? So tune in later on. He gonna drop some heat too.
Yeah. You got 2 heaters coming.
Yeah, two heaters. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 fastballs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we're gonna tap into it, man. Snoop Dogg is set to make his NBA analyst debut on January 5th. During the Clippers and the Warriors game.
Man, that's a good move by NBC, bringing on all the legends, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Is it crazy that they involving artists now?
No, it's not. I think NBC trying something. Every time NBC come to the basketball scene, they always start like a new trend. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like with anything, even back in the day, you know. But now they got Snoop, like they said, Michael Jordan. Yeah. People that started coming on this year and doing commentating. Yeah. They got Trace from Grady and Vince Carter.
That's real big though. That's real big. Them stars that we haven't heard from in a point of view for so long.
Shit, ever, bro.
Yeah, really? I'm forever on the cool. Yeah. It's cool to have a one-on-one interview, but to actually sit around a table and
get that mind on the game,
to include in any type of angle, it's what's needed, bro.
He did an interview with Luka on NBC like 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? He was Snoop did. Snoop did. It was like a one interview. Yeah. He was talking about that shot he made against Minnesota, and then Snoop Dogg was everybody was telling Snoop Dogg like they thought he was talking to him. He was like, nah, he wasn't talking to me. He was talking shit to the dude behind me, talking shit to him. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good move though.
Facts.
Yeah, that's a good move.
The movie Last Friday is expected to be released in 2026.
About time. Shit.
That's waited too long to make that.
Well, I mean, on the other side of it, we don't know what Ice Cube had to go through.
Yeah.
But they still waited too long to make this.
Yeah, they waited too long. When they got AI, yeah, they got AI. AI can help with a lot of stuff. Like
create characters. It can create characters. So anybody that wants to show the work. Everybody that wants to show the work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thanks.
Shit, all of them come back.
Which Friday is y'all favorite Friday?
Friday after next. Well, no,
Friday.
Like me personally, I like Friday the most, but Friday after next is like the best one out of all of them.
That's hard, bro. Next Friday and Friday close. Yeah. Friday is just a classic.
Next Friday.
Next Friday, yeah.
Nah, hell nah.
Bro, next Friday was funnier than Friday.
It was funny, but it wasn't funnier than Friday. And Friday after next.
In my opinion, next Friday was funnier than Friday. Bro.
I mean,
but Friday is just such a classic.
Because Friday set the standard, bro.
Yes, exactly, bro.
You seen that in every hood community. You know what I'm saying? It was a Felicia somewhere, everywhere around the block. You know what I'm saying? So Friday just set the standard. I just felt like Ice Cube capped it on trying to keep the relevancy going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So next Friday was better than the Friday. Well, a little bit better than the Friday.
I don't say it was better. It was just more funnier.
It was just a continuance of funny. You know what I'm saying?
Because that nigga Mike Epps.
Yeah, that
nigga was fucking hilarious on that note, bro.
Can I say something about Ice Cube?
Yeah.
So it was a video I was watching, and he talked about Friday, Are We There Yet, and like other couple movies he was doing. And so he was like, he did it for like each generation. Okay. So like the Friday is for the older. And then the kids, like, Are We There Yet? He was like, they got to get older. Yeah. So then when they started researching, like, who is Ice Cube? He was like, they'll go back and be like, oh, Straight Outta Compton, Friday. He used to sing and shit too. Yeah. Cause he snapped on No Vaseline.
Oh yeah. He was on that one.
Boy, that boy was in his feelings on that one.
Yeah. I mean, he's like our hood Denzel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Denzel had different roles, and he just like diversified his roles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, he's like our hood Denzel, but I mean, bro, after a while, you gotta master the craft that you in, and I feel like he definitely masters like the movie scene for sure.
Like if you look at
Q-Vision.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you look at what from Q when he first started out with Easy and them to right now, like you never thought he would be where he is
at all. Definitely.
Like him and Dr.
He thought did.
Yeah.
I mean, this nigga got a whole basketball league.
And
so venturing out from the film,
that's what I'm saying.
He's in a league where like entertainment.
That's what I'm saying.
He's in a different league now.
Same thing with Dre. He could be in there because of the beats. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole crew.
He sold that though. Did it?
I mean, the Apple.
Yeah.
The Apple, yeah.
But it's all good though. Money is money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Chiefs are moving to Kansas in 2031.
Moving across that state line.
Yeah.
And
they get a new stadium too, right? Yeah, they get a new
I'm surprised they ain't moved back to Dallas.
They're gonna have to change the name.
That definitely wasn't gonna happen.
Kansas Chiefs.
Because everybody was gonna run from the store to the Chiefs.
Nah, but
we have found remedy. Thank you, Lord. I don't gotta be a star no more.
They should have moved back to Dallas, man.
So wait, Kansas was never in Kansas.
So look,
Somebody's in Kansas.
No, so Kansas City, half of it's in Missouri and half of it's in Kansas. So technically, they can still be in Kansas City.
Yeah,
but like they can't, you know.
Yeah, it's like Texarkana.
They picked. They had a choice to pick, and they just picked Kansas City. You know what I'm saying?
That Missouri don't got no football team. They don't got the Rams no more.
They got a college team. That's about it.
Yeah, the college team. Oh yeah,
the college team. That's about it.
Nah,
and the basketball team. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Man, Grady Dick is being banned for doing jersey swap. He created the trend.
Yeah, bro.
He created the trend and
Like, look. That one right there. That one right there, bro.
It's two of them. When he did that one and he did with white.
Yeah, white. He got white. He did one with little too.
Yeah. Damian Lillard.
Yeah, bro.
Isaiah Lillard.
Yeah, some shit like that, bro. Hey, every time we do that shit, bro, they need to find that nigga, bro.
Nah, really, bro. It's his last name, bro.
But they know what they doing.
It's his last name.
Niggas know what they doing.
Yeah, like, bro, I did this on purpose. Like, my mama did this on purpose. Like, it's his last name, bro. And you can't stop him from jersey switching to everybody else. Jersey switch.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just a coincidence that his name was Dick, bro.
But they always putting that hoe at the back. They putting whatever that other nigga name is.
Okay,
and his name.
And they did Dick Black. I mean,
I got a trivia request for y'all. So look, everybody. So that's his last name, but everybody first name with the name Dick. Like, what is like the actual name?
Richard.
Nuh-uh.
William.
You close. Nuh-uh.
Wolf.
You close. You close.
Not Rich.
Robert. Robert is their real name.
Robert. Yeah, that was on the same.
Yeah, I never did get that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Is it Robert or Richard?
Yeah, it's Robert. Yeah, it's Robert.
Okay.
Yeah, I never did get that. I'm like, where they get Robert? Like where they get Dick out of Robert? Out of all the names, where you get that out from?
It was that one weird nigga that was in the back.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna use that.
You never heard that joke?
Nah.
You get dick from Robert?
Nah. It wasn't sitting around where we was.
That's crazy.
Man, Kyrie is expected to come back sometime in January.
Man,
fool.
Hey, I will say something. They just beat Houston again today. So you never know.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dallas is starting to look scary.
They scared when they healthy, bro.
They starting to look scary.
They scared when they healthy.
They starting to get some motion now without all their stars back.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you just said they beat Houston. Kyrie wasn't even there.
Yeah.
So there's no real push to push him back. But also, I said this before, bro. Sometimes it's not even the player; it's the people that's in the office. It's the people in the office because they paying him so much, bro. They, hey, bro, you're not just here to be on the freebie.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to win? Do you want to win?
Yeah, he did take a pay cut.
Care about your investment?
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, bro. you trying to win the championship.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga's health is gonna matter the most in the playoffs, bro. Y'all are good right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We good, bro. Like, bro, I don't want them to trade nobody. I want to see us as a whole first. Cause you remember that first game, bro? AD had a historic stat line.
35.
Them 2.5 quarters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got hurt.
And they played Houston again. They blew the shit out of Houston. That game.
I'm saying they balling right now. That's the team they got without all their stars, bro.
We just gotta get everybody healthy, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They need to worry about that nigga's
losing
health.
too many clutch games.
Yeah.
Like 2s and 1s, man.
Hey, bro.
But on the cool, like it's not a big. I mean, it's the name holds weight, but it's not a big issue. No. You know what I'm saying? And on the cool, if he was smart, bro, he would just wait, bro.
At least another 2 months.
I wouldn't even say that if the schedule was in jeopardy, then come back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that, but y'all cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, other players gonna have to play, bro.
I said like February, March. January, March. Yeah.
Man, other players gonna have to step up and play. That's just what it is.
I mean, right now it's looking like we're gonna be in the play-in if we do make a push. I mean, at least come around like a little bit before the play-in, get warmed up, and just see where we can go.
Tight deal, so you can come back for the finals or whatever.
For the playoffs.
Yeah, playoffs or whatever.
Because right now, bro, we got a team that's built right now to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's a small window. Yeah,
that's that little push over the hump.
That's what I'm saying. That's 25.
But if Cooper's so great as you make it,
bro, he can't score 100 points a game.
Not even. I'm not expecting that. But if he just did a 40, he has the potential, bro, to do it another game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga done it like 2-3 times already.
Nah, he only did one time.
140. Yeah, but he did like three times.
Bro, the niggas like damn near averaging like 25.
I'm saying. Okay, so then there's no real reason why.
The nigga just got drafted 2 months ago, bro.
I'm saying there's no real reason why we need Kyrie to come back.
Bro, he 18 years old.
We can hold on to Coop and he gonna bring us through.
Bro, he 18 years old. He can't expect that.
Nah, I would not expect
LeBron doing that.
But nah.
He is not LeBron
doing that. Oh man, LeBron was doing that on the Cavs, bro. He was bringing them through, bro.
He had no choice.
Yeah,
Coop got no choice.
That nigga had no.
Coop got no choice.
Man, right? Cause cheap people hurt, but bro,
Coop
that nigga got AD.
That's what I'm saying.
Fragile Magic.
You're right.
You're talking about Fragile Magic.
You know,
come on, man.
You got
Fragile Magic, man.
Yeah, we'll see though.
Man, Megan Stallion, the first ever to own a Popeyes,
man.
But she was always talking about doing that though.
Yeah,
I seen it. She was always talking about.
She at the right spot.
Yeah, but what other restaurant could she have gotten?
We don't need no more fried chicken in our community, nigga. It's too much. Too much on every corner, nigga.
We got the herbal doctor on here.
Ain't no chicken shortage around the motherfucker.
Look, brother, I love everything you're doing.
Leave Lagging alone. Leave them biscuits alone.
I love what you're doing, brother, but Popeyes, I gotta keep that in my life.
They gotta stand on that.
That's on my cheat days.
They got the El Pollo Loco. Come on, man. They got it all out here, man. You feel me?
Hey, man.
It's a whole other restaurants that you could have done. I feel like you cap it off the marketing of fried chicken, bro.
Not for sure.
You feel me?
For sure.
And it's a whole. You could have bought
Jubilees.
You could have bought out Chipotle.
She could have made her own shit. She could have had Megan's. You know what I'm saying? Could have had Megan's.
Maybe because she had that deal with the hottie sauce.
Oh yeah.
That could be, and they probably could have took the shit to her. She probably didn't go to them.
Oh,
I'm gonna be with Meg regardless, whatever she do.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, I ain't knocking it, and it's a good success.
I mean,
but
it's a franchise.
you gotta think like long term, especially for your people. You know what I'm saying? If you know right now that fried is what's hindering our people, and you capping off the just the marketing of black folks knowing they like fried chicken, like that's not really helping us. You know what I'm saying? Because you finna make a new sauce that's probably hot or whatever that's gonna fuck us up even more. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Popeyes, I'm still finna fuck that up.
Bro, I just told him, but they just built a Popeye right across the street from my house, bro.
You said that.
That's dangerous, bro.
I'm feeling 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's dangerous. Nigga, what? Give me a nice little 2-piece, nigga, with red beans and rice, nigga.
I'm telling you for that mac and cheese.
That shit be.
Bro, I had Popeye. Last time I had Popeye, boy, I was hooking into it. I said, never again.
Nah, it's been a couple months.
Never again. I said, oh, y'all just showed me some. Never to pull in that drive through ever again. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just stick to the fish, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with the fish, bro.
Nah, bro. Popeye's the way to go, man.
But I mean, it's cool. Kudos to her portfolio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just upsize the brand. You know what I mean? But
make it even more spicy, right?
Nah, fact.
Do y'all know how her liquor going?
I didn't know she had it.
Came out with a liquor.
Oh wow.
But nobody talks about it. I heard it was popping for a little bit, but yeah.
Megan?
Yeah, I ain't know. What's it called?
Oh shit.
Oh shit, no.
I don't even know the name.
No, that's all good.
I know it was tequila.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This shit like a tequila.
Yeah. This shit that make you go wild. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. While you got her song playing at the same time. You feel me?
You better ask player.
Facts on me. Man, football player shoots teammate hours after state championship.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
what the fuck you gotta be going through to do some shit like that?
I think it was an accident, right?
It was an accident, but like I
like playing with a gun. Though?
That's why I said, like I said, like just for the parents' sake, like you know, if my son just won a state championship, like I'm not like being nosy, but I'm with y'all. You feel? You know what I'm saying? I'm around.
With you.
I'm around y'all. You feel me? Even if y'all smoking whatever the case may be, I'm around y'all. So it's crazy for no parent to be in that situation where somebody toting the gun.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
How the gun got in there? I don't know.
Was he toting the gun?
Yeah, he was playing with the gun. He was playing the gun the whole time, and it went off.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how it went off. You know what I'm saying? He playing around. He holding on the shoulder, doing this and that, and it went off. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm just saying, like
when you go to state, bro. Ain't no parents around you in a hotel. Like it's the
bro. Yeah, that's a different thing.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that they were still in Dallas, but I mean they
probably
still
they in Dallas,
hotel,
bro. Like
still like did like the whole state thing. You know what I'm
saying? And I'm not blaming Jason Todd, but bro, like these your guys.
Yeah,
you should be around them.
Yeah,
because you should know, like as a wine in, if anything like that going down, we turn up the city.
Yeah,
bro,
we turn up the street.
That's 52 niggas you gotta watch.
That's what I'm saying,
bro. So that mean we just be in the room and we gonna let them do what they do, and stuff like that happens.
Yeah,
nigga, a hotel. So say you traveling to a different country.
You signed up for. You signed up for that. You signed up to take care of 52 individuals.
But
it's 52 parents who have handed off the baton for you to take care of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's impossible to watch 52 people.
Yeah, but you gotta make rounds. You can make rounds, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the parents do. That's what the parents. It's parenting though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, like it shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like it's more that could have been done. You could have gathered all 52 and make sure it was under your eye. You could have had them all in one space, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or whatever. The Jenezy with cots, nigga?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. This is at a house, though. This is at somebody's house.
I was at a house?
Yeah, this is at a house, you know what I mean? So whoever was chaperone at that time, bro, should have been a little bit more, you know what I mean?
Nigga, how did they get the gun, bro?
Exactly my point. But at the end of the day, like, it's crazy because, like, we can't never just own the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the moment always gotta be shifted to where some negative gotta enter.
Always some bullshit.
You know what I mean? And most of the time, bro, like, I just be spirits just jumping off each other. Yeah. You know, doing whatever the case may be. But yeah, man. You know, it be having its way sometimes, but it's unfortunate. I think the individual is still good. He was in critical condition, but I think he good now.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate, man. Y'all win a championship and then
you want to show off a gun.
Yeah.
Show off the championship. Bro.
That attention gets shifted off somebody getting shot.
Yeah.
That's true.
Question: since y'all black men, and I have my opinion on it, what makes y'all think all the violence started?
I just think music and just everything that we've been through as like, you know, community. You know, I think it built up a lot of anger in the community, and you know, we don't really know how to deal with it.
My brother do this, or my uncle do this, and this and that. Once I was an adolescent, so you know, I'm gonna do the same thing because they obviously made it out, or whatever the case may be. But also too, I'm gonna take it further than that. That's just how tough the spirit be moving. You know what I'm saying, and be intervening in people's lives, but. You know, you gotta be gung ho on your kids nowadays. You know what I mean?
Because I think for me, it's the music. Yeah. It's the games that these kids play. Yeah. And like not having nobody to hey man, you ain't gotta do this. Like, even though we did this what it gonna lead your life to. I don't want you to go down this path.
Yeah.
Somebody give them accountability.
Hello.
And if you get back to it, like you was saying earlier, the unity.
Yeah.
You gotta, everybody, like growing up, you do something bad, I'm quite sure your next door neighbor tell your mama, she'll be like, whoop his ass.
Yeah.
So at least that's how it was.
That's how it was.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it was. Bro, my cousins or the next door neighbor used to whoop my ass. They had all types of motherfucking leeway to do whatever the fuck they needed to do if I was not doing what I was supposed to do.
Right.
There's been plenty of times my neighbor done whooped my ass, and then take me to my mama and she whooped my ass, then my auntie whooped my ass, and so on and so forth, boy. So, you know. It's different.
Different time, different age, man. You know what I'm saying? But we finna shift it to
a legend.
Another subject, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, real legend in the game, man. A plethora of movies he's done, you know what I'm saying? We got Omar Gooding in the building.
Yeah.
What up, though?
Man, what going down?
Man, you good?
Man. Oh, man, chilling, man. I know what was going in. Like, what did I walk into?
We was already in the discussion, brother.
Hey, already,
this feel like an intervention or something. I didn't beat them kids. What's going on?
They said it wasn't we were just talking about a situation that happened a couple weeks ago, man. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, respect. What's good, though?
Man, what's poppin'?
What's up, man? How you been, bro? How was your Christmas?
Oh, man, blessed and highly favored. Just, feel like the ground is still moving beneath me. I just got off a plane, got set up in the hotel room, and here we are, man. Come on.
Hey, toast up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, square business.
Facts. So, yeah, I know you just landed in Austin. What movie are you filming for, a movie or TV show?
So it's a TV show called Meemaw, and it's gonna be highly controversial.
Okay.
And I like to talk about it as much as I can because, as a black entertainer, we don't really get the opportunities that other entertainers get. So we kind of have to take advantage, and we have to make the most out of what we get. And we can't let other people's opinions of other people dictate how you move and how you feed your family. Amen.
You're right.
So basically, especially a person like me that's been in the game as long as I'm a television dude. I've been that Hang on, Mr. Cooper, Smart Guy, Wild and Crazy Kids. I did the Barbershop series. I did, Family Time 91 episodes. Done a lot of television. But there are some holes. There are some shit that kind of make people go, damn, nigga, how come you ain't been on this show, that show, or that show? We see all these other icons and legends on there. You know what I mean? I don't want to throw anybody directly under the bus or call anybody directly out unless I have to. As I move into this new project, when it was brought to me, the last thing I was worried about was who was on it and what people think of that person.
Exactly.
Because, I'm not a homosexual, but does that mean I'm not going to work with homosexuals?
Yeah.
They might be the people
gateway.
doing the clothing, this and that, blah. I'm not a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Would I work with a Trump supporter? Why do I give a fuck what you know what I'm saying? What his politics are. Does the check clear?
Hello.
It's money green.
Hello.
Hello. And then I look at the actual content of what I'm working with. I'm not gonna do no goofy shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sell out. I'm not gonna put on no fucking dress.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna do no anything that's gonna damage my legacy or my career or have my fans looking like, damn, why you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta stay true to you.
Facts.
This one is right on the edge. It's right there. It's
make you look at it with a side eye.
But when you get off, you're like, damn, nigga, you working with? All right. So this is what it is. So the show is called Meemaw, right? Mm-hmm. And it's Roseanne Barr's return to television.
Oh,
right?
man.
So everybody mad at Roseanne because she said the joke about this, and then she did a rap video. I thought this shit was hilarious because she's a comedian.
Yeah.
So I met her. We had a conversation, and she's a fan of my work, and the third, I'm like, what's the show about?
Mm-hmm.
So I actually play her son.
Oh, wow.
She and my dad got together after my mom left and then so forth, and then she helps raise me. And then I actually marry her actual daughter, which is played by Drea Mateo from Sopranos.
Yeah.
And she plays my wife, and then we have 4 kids, 3 mixed boys, and a mixed little girl who's a huge TikTok sensation. I should have did my homework before I got on here so I could shout everybody's names out properly. Yeah. But we're just now getting into production. We live on the farm. We're Jewish. And like, it's the wildest you've ever seen. And pulling no punches. She's being, I wouldn't say racist, but you got that one meme all that grandma.
Yeah, nah, fake.
Like that.
Yeah.
My mama, she say stuff like, please, if you see the microphone, please don't talk.
Nah,
listen, you represent Goodings. They what? She can say that shit. Listen, she 81 years old. She can say that.
Yeah.
But this has the same type of feel in my mind because she just off the rails and the scripts are just bananas, bro.
Yeah.
So they're launching a whole new network and they're using this series to launch the network in the summer. So over the next couple months, you'll hear a lot more about it.
Yeah. Is it different? Is it different working in the interracial set?
No, not at all. I've done a lot of black sitcoms. I've done a couple of movies where I was married to a white girl and we had mixed kids and so forth and so on. But nothing's shit. I got mixed kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids are mixed. I got just high yellow niggas.
Yeah. It ain't funny.
man. Y'all breed different. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little different breed.
So it is what it is. But it ain't nothing different.
I got you. So I got some questions about the famous movie Baby Boy, man. Tell me. So I asked you this last time, but we gotta get it cleared out now. Was Tupac supposed to be in the movie Baby Boy?
Absolutely. He wrote it for Tupac. John Singleton. He wrote it for Tupac. But I believe, and from what I know, that's the only person he had in mind to play any of the roles. It was a movie for Tupac.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, you'd be like, I'm sure Tupac would have killed that shit.
Nah, facts.
You know what I mean? But it would have been a different movie.
Yeah, it would have been a way different movie.
Yeah, Tyrese.
He made it comical a little bit.
I think he was more believable as the baby boy mentality.
Yeah.
I could hear Tupac saying, "Mama,"
Definitely not. Or getting choked out by Lou Reigns, bro. You would never got choked out by Lou Reigns, bro. You would never went like that.
And also, it was written, let me see, it was written for Tupac and he passed in 96. We didn't round up filming it until 99.
Wow.
Yeah. The way I got involved with it was crazy because John is a visionary and he saw me in a film, and films were hard to come by coming from 90s television.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing 90s sitcoms. A lot of us would audition for these other movies and dramatic roles, and they would just kind of go, nah, nigga, you that comedy vaudeville type of, funny ha-ha type of nigga. Nah, we need a serious actor.
Nah, face.
So we would kill it, in auditions. So I actually booked this, and it's kind of a funny story about this. I'll tell it real quick. I actually auditioned for this movie called Freedom Song. It was shot out in about the first sit-ins in Mississippi, but they filmed it in Wilmington, North Carolina. And I didn't get the role. They actually booked, I'll never say his name, one of the Wayans. Shit, come on.
Marlon?
No. This is like one of their youngest, well, let me tell you the whole story. I probably should have said his name, but fuck it, it's out there now.
Yeah.
What happened was, young actor, and he got into a fight and got beat up. And then when he went back to work on the set the next day, they threatened him and drove by, did like the hand gesture or whatever.
No.
Threw his ass back to LA. So he just bounced on the set. That's why you don't really know who he is. Matter of fact, I don't even know the nigga's first name. But if I think about it hard enough, I'll probably tell it to me. But God bless him. Because they want you in the movie with the role that you auditioned for. First time. But I did the role, and it was a dramatic scene where I had to sit in at the lunch counter and we had to get arrested and shit, dressed in suits. And Jason Weaver was in it with me as well. He's going the same scene, all that. Yeah. And John Singleton saw this scene and said, man, you're going to be Sweet Pea and Baby Boy. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
So he sent the script and I'm looking at it like, hey, this role, nigga, like, how did you know that
I would do that?
From LA and that I'm affiliated and I got, this is going to be a breeze.
Yeah.
The hard part about me for the role was bringing it all in.
Yes.
It started, I got up and I was like, what? Oh man, I'm going to kill this role. What's happening? Where y'all at? Let's do this. Whoa. And they was like, nigga, calm down.
Yeah.
Barking too much and you riled up and shit. Like, calm down. You a hard nigga. You a nigga that came from prison. Yeah. You got to internalize all that shit. And from me talking like this to talking someone to shut my mouth and got to ask my woman and her mom from I was talking to my fucking
You staying with the moms too, bro. Yeah.
That's him right there. Okay, now let's film the movie. And then once I got the character locked in and what he wanted and just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Then it was on and cracking. So
man, that's what's up. So who inspired you? Like, did you want to be in acting or did your brother inspire you? Like,
I definitely had the little brother, big brother syndrome because my brother's 9 years older than me.
Yeah.
He always had the cool clothes. He always had a cool bitch. I'm like, I want that. I get it. I'm on clothes. That type shit. You know what I mean? When I was younger, and I started at 9.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
So he was 19 or 18 or whatever.
Yeah.
And went to theater classes and worked on his craft and all that shit. That's how I think he can do any fucking thing.
Yeah.
Radio and you drop one tear out your eye like Denzel and all that type of shit. Boys, like the nigga is an acting motherfucker.
Yeah.
That shit. Well, me, I'm more of a natural, which means I have to relate to the role.
Yeah.
That's why I'll be like, there's certain shit I just won't do because that just ain't me.
Right.
That's a real common misconception. People are like, oh, they got put in this situation and they was forced to do this. Listen here, man. You either do something or you don't. You either fuck with it or you don't. You don't tell me they forced you or you had to do it. You couldn't. No, nigga. Real niggas know, nigga. You can't force me to do shit.
Yeah.
It's just if you do it, you fuck with that shit.
Yeah, that goes against my morals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you do it because that's just in you. That's just what it is. It ain't no problem if that's how you get down. If you fine with makeup and the wig and all that shit and you cool, be cool. I just not.
Yeah.
Hey, no cap though. I got a question though. Like, why is it that humiliation has to go to that level? Why can't we humiliate you in a different form of fashion? Why we gotta humiliate you with women's clothing?
See, it's so funny you say that because a couple things I'm gonna touch on is that a lot of people, they feel like they have to do certain things because it's their one shot to make it.
Right.
And it's like, it's not true, bro. Just hold out.
Fact.
Just wait. I've always had the same shit. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just wait for the next role.
Fact.
They're like, no, one of them niggas get that nigga. I'm sure that nigga will do it. You ain't gonna be. You'll be broke. I'll be broke then. I don't even know the money. You know what I mean? And the thing is, if you get the role, you get offered a role, or even if it's just an audition, you read the whole part. You know what this motherfucker's about. You know what he gonna have to do. You to audition or not. You have to go right there. You can just not. No, I'm not. No, next call. I get an argument all the time with my agents. Oh, we want you to read for this. No, bitch, I'm not getting this. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? You fired. And I move and find another agent. It's pretty fucking agent. But that's how you move, man. That's how you're supposed to move.
Right.
And not only is it one of those things where you got to know that you have that control. A lot of people don't. That's where mistakes happen.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You have that control over your life. Now, even when you get offered something, I finally got the whole script. I read it. I'm doing what at the end? No, nigga. Take that part out or fuck you fired. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, when I got into this shit with Cameron, and he didn't want to battle me back because he knew a nigga got bars and was like, for whatever reason, I think in my mind, like all bullshit aside, he probably weighed the pros and cons. It's like, it's not worth it. What if I get into a battle with this nigga and I'm lyrically going at him and he fucks me up, nigga, fucks my whole legacy up? Nah, I'm going to just do something else. Yeah. So his idea was to book me for a movie, and he figured, because he's not an actor and he don't know how this shit works, that if they write it on the page, I'm going to have to do it.
Yeah.
I said, no, nigga. No. I'm supposed to lick the bottom of a shoe and take my shirt off and do jumping jacks and push-ups and shit. I was like, I'm not doing none of that shit. Push-ups. Yeah. And then he had to go the other route and just put a camera in the dressing room. That's when he got all creepy and shit. But he thought he had this, I got it. I'm just make him do some goofy shit. High clown. Like, no, nigga. Listen, if I ain't sold my soul yet, I ain't going to ever do it. It's just that simple. And a lot of people think, the main reason I just haven't been offered the right price. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna start now doing no goofy shit, but also a lot of these on the power they actually control. You can tell a director, I don't feel comfortable doing that shit, and then you don't do it. Yeah. Some people, I believe, do feel like there's some people that are just they're comfortable with the shit, so they do it. Other people, they may be uncomfortable, but they feel like they have to do it, and to me, that's just goofy. It's common sense.
Right. Yeah. Nah, you're right. Respect. You're right. So, who is your favorite actor that you ever did work with?
That I've worked with or that I've watched?
Both.
You know who I like working with? I've done a couple movies. I did this movie called Christmas in Compton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and the first time I worked with Miguel Nunez Jr.
Yeah.
He, very funny nigga and very creative. He did the Joanna Man and all that shit. Like, comfortable to do it, man. creative and giving to everybody.
Right.
The scene or not in the scene, he could just be watching the scene. He'll lean over and go, hey man, you should say this. Oh, that's funny as shit, good looking. You don't want no credit.
Right.
You don't want to put, say I wrote that joke, none of that shit. He's just giving. So I learned to do that from him. Like I used to be so self-centered, just like, boom, I gotta nail my part. I gotta do this and just be boom, and that's it. And then how's the movie? The movie sucked, but I did my thing. Like, nah, now when I'm a part of something, I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at everything. Why don't we move it this way? Why don't we shoot from this angle? Oh, that's true. Let's get another couple takes, and how about we try it like this? Yes, let's do it. Hey man, you're doing hella good. Loosen up, we gonna be even better. Like, you know what I mean? Help everybody, because then you got a better project.
Yeah.
Now, proud. You know what I mean? It can even be movie. You be like, well, nigga, look, this shit was hard.
Yeah. Right.
It was dope. You know what I mean? And some of this shit, and it's so funny too. I mentioned Tubi. I'm working with these guys out in Memphis, and there's literally a checklist of what Tubi requires, and that's all they do is go down the checklist. It's got to have this, got to have that, got to be some women in it, and niggas got to be fucking. And that's it. They don't care how good it is or bad it is. Tubi will accept.
Oh no.
List of shit.
Yeah.
That's why we. Movies that look like old school BET and shit like
that. Boy, some of them just trash.
Little Master P flicks, you mean?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, but God bless them. They're sending the money back to us though. It's helping. It's a lot of revenue streams for a lot of cats. It's like, put some money in, you're getting them checks out. Actors too. Hey man, we got this bag. Quick work. One day at work, nigga, 5 G's. Please, boom. Niggas that's supplemental income. Like, so it's helping the economy a lot. So that's up too.
All money is good money. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, come on.
Facts. And then I seen you and your brother, like, y'all put like a little post out on Instagram, like this little movie clip that y'all had, that y'all put out. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that one when we were comfortable in that goddamn phone. Yeah.
That boy in the phone. Oh Lord.
Offered a series, and it was called Big Time on Hollywood, Florida. They were like, we want you to be in the whole season, and you're gonna play yourself, but like an exaggerated version. Like, the nigga is crazy as fuck. Like, I mean, just get it out there. He drinks alcohol.
Yeah.
But to the best of my knowledge, I ain't vouch for another human that I ain't with.
Yeah.
But I don't think he does hard drugs.
Yeah.
In this, he's snorting coke and doing all this.
Yeah, I seen it.
Super energy, which I can relate because it's a good thing. We turn the camera on, we fired up. Mm-hmm. And so anyway, so they offered him a whole season, and he said, okay, you got to put my brother in the scene, and you got to hire my son to work on the crew. Yeah. So they hired my nephew to work on the crew, and then they offered me that scene in the first pilot. Yeah. And it was funny because he's calling me Big O, and I'm like, yeah, bro, we need you inside, da-da-da. He pulls a gun on me and shit. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And it was cool for us to be together on something.
Nah, thanks.
Timelines just haven't lined up. We got so many plans and shit. I got a couple scripts lined up, and, we talk about it. And he's like out in Dubai right now, and I'm traveling all the time. So, once we settle down and get together, we'll do something else.
Yeah, it's about time, man. Because I remember I used to look at movies back in the day. I'm like, I don't never see Omar and Cuban in a movie together or TV shows or something like that.
Person, I mean, I talk about the Wayans, but I got a lot of respect for them because they put all of their family,
their whole family in there, bro.
All of them,
everybody working,
everybody.
And brothers that are brothers that I didn't even know about. I'm like, I didn't know they was related. You know what I mean? And I get out with me and my brother, like, shit, I'm 2 years old when I found out you niggas was brothers. And it's not nothing that we've done personally, like, purposely. Like, I ain't gonna say who had him. Shit, man. If that nigga won the Oscar, that was the best thing in the world for me.
Right,
I walk into an audition room, they be like, Gooding. Are you related to Cuba? That's what they call it, white people. Cuba? I was like, you mean Cuba? Yeah. But yeah, it's all up, man.
Nah, facts. So your music, man. Tell us about your music.
Yeah, man, Overstand Me is the album, man. It's out now. You can go to omargooding.net, get you your own shirt, man, and say Overstand Me, which is just like it sounds. Mm-hmm. I gotta make these motherfuckers really realize that I've been doing music for a long time. It's in the blood. My father was a singer. He was a writer. He was an entertainer. And, he had hits back in the 70s. Everybody Plays the Fool. I was Pop's lead singer, not backup, not a lead fucking singer. So my era was hip-hop. Yeah. So I think the first song that I ever memorized was The Show. Mm-hmm. Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick, and me and my partner did in 4th grade. We did lip syncing that shit for the talent show. It was crazy. Yeah. And I would write my raps, nigga, and be out in the little playground area, and I see the niggas like busting little ciphers and shit. I come unwrap my shit. They was like 6th grade, I'm 4th grade. I'm like, I got a little something. Let me spit this,
Yeah.
Like this nigga, it's always been in me, man. And that, again, hip hop is my era. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can sing too. I got that in me, but it's not my era. I wasn't, remember like Boys to Men and fucking Jodeci and shit like that. That was kind of the era I grew up in. But it was rap for me. It was always raps, always hip hop. Lyrically, technically, I don't do, a lot of it too, because people are like, damn, it's good. Like, where the fuck you been? I'm like, nigga, I got a job. I got a different job. You gotta live hip hop. You gotta be a rapper. Nigga call, hey man, bust something right now. I'm like, I need a drink. Nigga, settle down. Nigga, let's get high first. I gotta, my mode is on as fuck. But I'm not a rapper per se. I don't just constantly live that life. Yeah. But again, also I'm an actor, and it's constant work, constant traveling. But there's also a lot of downtime. Yeah. Like we out here in Austin. I probably work 10 days, but I'm out here 30 days stretched out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I mean, I got extra time. Yeah. So stay away from casinos and strip clubs, but I got to
you better. You better.
I do podcasts. I go in the studio. We do a couple music videos while I'm out here because it's all about visuals now. Yeah. And I met this brother DJ M80, Buffalo, New York, online. Sent me a beat pack. First song on the motherfucker was a beat called Overstand Me. Yeah. And I said, not even changing the name. And I wrote that motherfucker, and we started pushing it over a year ago. Then the Cameron thing hit, and that took it up. People paying attention. Where's the album? You ain't just doing disc records this year. But hell no, they got a full album. So we wound up calling the album Overstand Me. Yeah. And that's the title track for the album that's out. Yeah. A bunch of like single worthy shit that's on there, and it's a lot of music. It's not 6 songs, but it gives you a lot. It's not like, okay, he's just trying to battle rap or be funny or this and that and the third. Like, nah, I'm talking about some real shit. Yeah. That go through the struggle. Just a little bit something. A little something for everybody. Yeah. A little something for everybody.
Yeah. You gotta give the people something, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
Gotta use something. I'll be out in Memphis a lot too, man, and I love the music scene out there. So I even teamed. I got a couple little feature tracks with a couple cats out there, man. So I got a lot of stuff coming this year, man, musically and on the actor side.
I got you, man. I got you.
Yep.
Who is your favorite artist?
It's tough, man. That's really tough. I mean, I always go to the default is on my Mount Mushmore, Biggie and Pac are on my A and B. The tragedy to me is that we didn't get more out of Biggie. Yeah. Because I really thought he was better
than Pac
as a lyricist.
Facts. Yes.
Pac was a rapper. He would feel it. Anything he said, you were like, ooh. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He painted those pictures.
Yeah. And I'm a fan of that. Of making songs that hit home. I remember he got all the fans from Dear Mama. My mom was like, love rap all of a sudden. That's Tupac. I'm like,
Biggie had that struggle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Motherfucker be like, wait, that's back when you say you was a rapper, that shit it held weight in the room. Like,
you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rap,
for real though.
You rap, man, everybody like, hey, everybody can rap. Like, you do that bullshit. God damn. So I'm excited now. Because, a lot of DJs are listening to my album and going, yo, I'm thinking your shit can hit right now. But to be honest, I probably wouldn't have fucked with you like 10 years ago. Because that's not what really on. These wasn't paying attention to the lyrics and lyricism and shit like that. It was just, pop, drug, pop, whatever, and trap music and all that type of shit. But with Kendrick Lamar and that beat that happened and niggas is listening and paying attention now, it's good times. I'm all for it.
Yeah, not for it. Did you ever run into Biggie or Tupac back in the day?
Not Biggie. I ran into Pac a couple times. I mean, it was always just, he was always larger than life, especially in LA, bro. So it's just like, what the fuck's going on over there? Oh, Pac's over there. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I never had I mean, I feel like everybody was in Vegas when he got shot. I was definitely there. Driving down the street, he was on the way to Fatburger.
Damn.
So and we Fatburger, and they were like, they just killed Tupac. That's what the niggas on the street told Tupac. I was like, no bullshit.
Yeah.
I bet he gonna. Nah, he is, and then
Damn, that's crazy. You went to the fight too?
Did I go to the fight? I don't think I was at the fight. Nah, I was younger then. So I was just always at the casino and looking for bitches.
I got you. Keep it real, man.
Keep it 100.
So how was it working with I just forgot. And Ghost Dad, you was working with Cosby? How was it?
Bill Cosby. Now that was crazy, man, because I was so young. I think I was 12.
Facts.
And that was the first big movie. I had a movie before my brother had it.
That's crazy.
It's a funny ass story, man. I actually did a documentary where I had to find out about this. I mean, listen, man, I'm 49 years old. I've had so many shows, movies, and scripts in my brain. It's hard to remember every fucking thing. And search and stand out. So anyway, I say that to say I was doing this documentary, and I had the camera crew go, and they interviewed my mom's. Went to her house. She showed all the pictures on the wall, all the different stuff. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get bro to be in it too. And then I hit him, and he's like, yeah, I'll do a little interview for you. I'll just point the camera myself and talk about you, and you can put that in your documentary. I'm like, cool. And then when I told my moms about it, she said, you should ask Cuba to talk about how he got thrown off the set of Ghost Dad. And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't even remember that. Yeah. And he's like, you remember? I was like, oh, mama getting old. So I talked to bro. I'm like, yeah, man. So just say whatever you want, and we're gonna put it in there. He said, ooh, I should talk about how I got thrown off the set of Ghost Dad.
Oh man.
So check it. I'm on the set, and I'm going through whatever. I think I'm doing a scene, and Cuba just walks over to me and starts talking. Hey, man, you're doing pretty good, man. Now look, I think next time just be a little bit more animated. He's like, kind of give me a couple little pointers and shit. And Sidney Poitier was the director.
Oh man.
Yeah, from across who is on set talking to my actors?
Yeah.
Nigga out of here! Get out! I was offset. He had to wait in the trailer until I was done filming for the rest of the day.
Man. Yeah.
I mean, hold that shit against me. Man. But I don't remember this shit.
Right.
And they both told the story. But Bill Cosby was cool as fuck, and that was another wild ass audition type shit. I remember I auditioned for Sidney Poitier, and he had me crawling on the ground and looking over the desk and creeping. Oh, the ghost in here. For 45 minutes, and then they told me I wasn't moving on, and I was like, what the fuck? And I told moms that.
Yeah.
I want answers.
Yeah.
No bullshit. She thought the casting agent was like, I just want to know why my son wasn't moving on, and you guys had him in there for so long.
Yeah.
They're like, what's name is Omar Gooding. They talked for a minute. They said, you know what? We're going to bring him in for a camera.
Hey, thanks to mom, way. Yeah, thanks to mom, way.
Yeah. Of all people, your mama called. Hey,
me.
She really called. All professionals sounded like, no, I just wanted some feedback on why you didn't.
Yeah.
No, they were like, you know what, man? You send him back in. We're going to give him another shot. And I wound up booking it. So, but that was crazy, though, man. And Cosby was dope. I mean, he worked with kids a lot, so he knew how to get comfortable and just, hey, kiddo, blah, 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 and crack a couple of jokes. That was easy. It was never nervous time.
Yeah.
Because you just, when it's in you and you built for it, I don't ever remember a time of being nervous.
Yeah.
I get nervous now, not really nervous, but I feel my nerves going, because I do stand-up, too, as if I ain't got
stand-up comedy.
And I do stand-up. Right before I go, I say a little prayer, boom, boom, boom. And I feel that little energy kicking in. As soon as I get out and say, what's up, motherfuckers? And then that's it. And then it's just kill the shit. So that was good, man. That was one of the dreams of mine to do stand-up comedy, because I never thought I could do it. Because all you have to memorize and all the different story points and then telling the joke right and da-da-da and fucking with the crowd. But I'm fucking that shit up, man. God is good.
Man, who your favorite comedian?
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
All time?
From Killing Me Softly. Killing Me Softly? I think that was the one he did back in the day, right? I was like, that's the best stand-up I've ever seen. And I fuck with Eddie Murphy, and I fuck with Hart and all them motherfuckers, and I've studied their shit. But Chappelle's storytelling is unfucking matched. And for a minute, he kind of, in my opinion, I wouldn't say fell off, but he took a different direction and got real political. Talking like shit. I'm listening like, come on. But his last one, did y'all see the last one he just dropped?
Yeah.
Chef Kid. That was good. One too, that was kind of good too. And I was like, okay, because Kevin's kind of flattened out too. But that one was good. I said, okay. When you talk about Michael Jordan and all that shit, I said, name dropping now. But I think Chappelle's at the top now.
Facts. I seen this on interview. You was talking about the Steve Harvey show. What's his name? Marilyn.
R.I.P. Yeah, man.
Yeah. What happened? Just tell me about
that was tough, bro. Yeah. I mean, during all of this, I was doing Hang with Mr. Cooper when I met him, and he did an episode of Hang with Mr. Cooper. And I'm not, my circle's always been small, but I fuck with a couple motherfuckers that I work with. Jason Weaver, I fuck with him. That was my little bro. Merlin Santana. That's it. And then my homeboys that I grew up with, niggas I know could fight in the streets, that type of shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that was my circle, and Merlin was with him. But he came out from New York. He did an episode of Hanging Mr. Cooper. Then he did Moesha. Then he got his own series.
Yeah.
And then, you think this Steve Harvey shit gonna go? I'm like, hell yeah, you got Steve Harvey.
It's Steve Harvey.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And the shit was cool. And he made it all the way to the top. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was good, smart guy, and that shit was on at the same time. Money wasn't an issue. We was all into our little what was the phase of them shirts niggas was wearing? Them Z Cavarici pants with the pleats and them rayon silk shirts and shit.
No.
And the Versace shit that Pac was walking about.
Yeah, not the silk shirts.
Yeah.
And we going out and getting into shit. Yeah. Like, we been enjoying ourselves, but we was getting into fucking street fights, nigga, with a whole crip set.
A silk shoot on.
We left fucking studio, and it was crazy, too, because we left a club, famous nightclub in LA. What's it called? Paradise or some shit. And we're walking out, and I started arguing with some niggas, and I had a limo and shit with a pistol in the car. It's crazy. And I get in the limo, and they're like, man, get in there talking shit. Da, 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 da. And I said, look, these niggas out there fighting. And I looked, I said, wait a minute, that's my niggas. I'm jumping out. And like old, like a fucking movie, nigga. Fighting niggas in the parking lot. This nigga Merlin snatched security guard flashlight and was running around with the motherfucking, all the security. It was crazy, nigga. And then the limo driver left.
Damn.
No.
The niggas and the limo driver, I'm like, ain't this a bitch? So now we walk out of the club and we're walking down in the middle of the street. Never no cops when you know. And we just mobbed it and found the motherfucker in the 7-Eleven park. I tried to kill that motherfucker. Like, nigga, how you gonna pull off? And the pistol was in the goddamn car.
Yeah,
and one
was a pistol still in the car? Hey.
Pistol in the car and one of my niggas was in there. I was like, you motherfucker.
Damn.
Hey, I'm just trying to make sure the limo don't leave you.
But, that's the getaway car.
Yeah, let's get out of it.
That was sad is that he was always asking me shit like, yo, man, what you think it is? And, you know, I'm from New York and how niggas is out here. And I'm like, man, just be easy. Whoa. But then he got a little too big for his britches. It was a little extra shit. He was just doing too much. And when a nigga start going left and he ain't listening, I just thought, bye.
Yeah.
You know, I got the call that he was killed and it was fucked up because it was like, damn, because there's other shit I don't think we got time to get into that we got into that involved other actors and shit. It was deep. It was real fucking deep. I don't think that shit had anything to do with the actual killing.
Right. Yeah.
But calling me like this nigga getting in a shootout at a Fat Burger with a gun. The police came and he took his Desert Eagle and I was like, nigga, what are you doing out here, nigga?
Yeah.
This car face in real life, you nigga like relax. And then, you know, that shit at Karma's, that shit don't take long.
Nah, you're right, man. That's crazy, man.
You know, bigger than, you know, we seen these trials and all type of shit. We see how that karma come and get everybody eventually.
Man, facts, man.
Nah, real.
But just, you know, he was so charged up. He's just one of them dudes that was just on 10 all the time, early in the morning, late. He didn't need a drink. He didn't need to get. He was, where we going, son?
Yeah. Already ready, man.
All right, nigga.
Yeah. Damn. Nah, facts. Yeah, he did good in the Sea Harvey shows back in the day. Real good.
Man, he would have been a hell of an actor too, just on some like movies, niggas that transition into movies and going on. But man, like Baby Boy, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Because he was an actor. It was crazy. Like effortlessly. The realest nigga you'll ever be talked about when they say action, this motherfucker could turn into that motherfucker and be locked in. I'll be like, man.
That's true talent. True talent. Nah, facts.
Man.
Nah, facts, man. Facts, man. So, yeah, and I appreciate you coming on, man. I want to thank you and my cousin Charles, Charles for making this happen, man.
Real. Real fan, bro. For real. You're a legend in the game, man.
Yeah. And hey, anytime you in Dallas, bro, let us know, man.
Please pop out.
Hey, we're gonna have a...
We gotta, we about to get the band back together, do some more touring again too. So
man. That's what I'm saying, man. You already know who to hit up, man. For real,
man. That's what.
Yes, sir.
Follow Omar Gooding on Instagram, Omar Miles Gooding on TikTok. Go to omargooding.net, get you some merch, man.
Overstood, man.
Make sure y'all check out Overstand Me, man. For real. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you later, bro. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The right time, man. For real. Man, also, too, speaking of the condolences, man, I just want to shout out to Wizard, man. Zeta Wizard, bro. Just, hopefully everything goes well with him and his journey, man. Yeah. Hope you shake back from this. Come out on the better end as well. It's this unfortunate thing that happened a couple of days ago, but you just gotta keep your P's and Q's open, man.
Nah, facts, man.
Just make sure you got your head on the swivel.
Yeah,
at all
facts,
times, bro. And even when you up like that, bro, you just gotta know, man. Yeah, you just gotta. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you got your for certainty at a all time high, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, my condolences go out to that too as well. But we finna get into this heat right here, man.
Which one first?
These heavy
hitters, man. Which one of y'all first?
Okay.
We're gonna go with Jenezy. Yeah, we're gonna go with Jenezy, man. Let Jenezy. Yeah, drop it off, man.
Yeah, with some good combo.
Yeah, straight out to the H, man. You know what I'm saying?
How we gonna do it? We gonna
Hey y'all, it's Jenezy. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Jenezy though, JenezyThoo. I'm about to spit some fire for y'all, so let's get into it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
What's good, nigga?
I love me a simple beat. Simplicity is key sometimes. Yeah. 2 cups sipping on tea. 1 swipe finna make a bitch lean, yeah. X marks the front of my jeans, where I'm hiding that green since it's pre-protein, yeah. Change your route, change your routine, change your regime, had me changing degrees, yeah. Deep in the cup, better bring back team. Sowing these seeds, they believing in me. Mic drop, you catch me in the streets. Was from the block, now I'm going straight to the lead. Everybody know they don't wanna test me. Mac shots telling clean up the scene. Everybody at the top, so I'm coming for the spot. And I say what I say, ain't no dirty delete. Top 2, bitch, I'm the 1 and the 2. Yeah, had to put my ego, ain't no one to compete. Protect Philippe, they watching me. Itty bitty, but I'm not petite. Every city bring the party, eat. Every beat down to the T. Seeing red, I bet that bitch in heat. Give a bitch a bone at the petite. See you on chillin' at the suite. Pour another cup and make it sweet. Yeah, renovated, used to be the neighbor, now my crib is gated. I said fuck the labor, let my money make it. I'm a GOAT, that's highly rated. I was day to day to day to day to day, and they fake it till you make it. As to say, I'm done with the shit like I'm defecating it. Done with it, I'm updating it. Yeah, renovated, used to be the neighbor, now my crib is gated. I say fuck the labor, let my money make it. I'm a GOAT, that's highly rated. I was day to day to day to day to day, and they fake it till you make it. As they say, I'm done with the shit like I defecated it. Done being grounded, I'm updated it. Woo! Circumstances made it even greater. Mixing innovation. If you imitating, I need compensation. I need all the paper. Ain't shit sweet. I want an hour later. Time to put out the calculator. She a foreign body invader.
Face. Yeah, that way with it. You know what I'm saying?
with it, man.
H-time made it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That way. Man, y'all check her out though.
Cause she in the door, that's why.
Nah, for sure. So what's your Instagram one more time so they can...
Again, my Instagram is Jenezy though, at Jenezy, JenezyThoo.
Make sure y'all check it out, man.
Yeah, man, just a sneak peek to the real Pete, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Now we got another one, man, you know what I'm saying? Spread out the clip, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy gonna make it happen. Like the captain he is.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, say man, it's your big brother, none other, Brotha Shawt. Tap in at Brotha Shawt, man. We in the door. Let's get it. Yeah, this my new shit. You know what I'm saying? Gotta text it, man. We rolling on them things right here. Bitch, we getting paid in the trap for days. Got up in that water, made my own way. Water pack stink. Guess the blood don't bathe. We gon' spend this cheddar, none of it getting saved. Fresh to the grave, we was self-made. Dallas, Texas, still rolling on them things. My paper boy, you better do the same. Hot in the city, but it's cold in the game. Gotta get this dough, so I can't worry about no bitch. I been turning up my business, I been working on my pitch. Putting out my plan, I've been working from a list. Locked in every day, if I lost, I'll be pissed. You can't get with this, then baby, you don't exist. You can't invest it in this shit, dismiss. Work the pot so hard, ooh shit, I work my wrist. Shawt the type of nigga whip $1,000 dish. But a Shawt the type of nigga make $1 risk. Invest it in myself, that's a guaranteed flip. You wake up, boy, that shit that like a gift. Better get up off your ass, being broke, that's a meal. Bitch, we getting paid, hitting the trap for days. Got up in that water, made my own way. Water pack stink, guess the blood don't bathe. We gon' spend this cheddar, none of it getting saved. Fresh to the grave, we was self-made. I'm from Dallas, Texas, still rolling on them things. paper boy, you better do the same. Yeah, it's hot in the city, but it's cold in the game. Yeah, the city real cold, but I'm getting off a load. Yeah, I'm getting out the herb. Why me mix them on the stove? Got exactly what you want. Zips, quarter peas, and bowls. I got mullein for your cough, elderberry for your cold. Pull up on them Taylors, headed back from the grove. My payment locked in on a goal. I'll be in my mode, stack it up till it can't fold. To the grove, to the fold, yeah. I'll be up to Metroplex making money rolls. On the go, so I can't fuck with the hoes. Why the fuck would I die when I couldn't drop out on some stocks? Buy up for some property or buy up the whole block. Yeah, bitch, we getting paid. In the trap for days. Got up in that water, made my own wave. Water pack stink. Guess the blood on babe. We gon' spend it cheddar, none of it getting saved. Fresh to the grave, we was self-made. I'm in Dallas, Texas, still rolling on them things. My paper boy, you better do the same. Cause it's hot in the city, but it's cold in the game. You understand me? Like we really rolling like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's my new shit, man. Out everywhere right now. You know what I'm saying? Video dropping real soon on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Facts. Make sure y'all tune in, man.
Man, for I real. Got mullein for your cough and elderberry for your cold. Hello. Right now. You know what I'm saying? And real life.
It on with the detox tea. You feel me? But nah, for shit show, man, it's been a time. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming out, man. And we got more coming soon. Y'all just tap in. It's in the dough. 27 straight out of heaven,
Top
man.
tier episode, man.